Hello there, YouTube. I am Ynsin, and welcome back to My Time at Portia. First of all, boom, easy flex, your stream flex. And also, we don't need to do intros anymore because I'm recording this on a studio, so I'm straight into the game. Oh, there's got to be a high score, 15 seconds. I'm going to fire straight into Hatler. We left off yesterday with an event, I'm pretty sure. It was one of the spookier events. And we're waking up today with new tools, new areas to explore, and of course the event, which is probably going to be a bit of a shitter if the martial arts tournament is anything to go by. I did like the haunted cave. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. But also in saying that I like the haunted cave, it's the only place where you can really use firearms without being punished, and that's infuriating. I hate that so much. We got this awesome shotgun. We've replaced it in our inventory. We've also got a bunch of crap to dump into resource chests. What was I saying? Yeah, the shotgun. We got a shotgun, and apparently if we use it, we get less social affinity with everybody associated with that really elitist church, I suppose you'd call it. We need some blue leather as well. So we're probably going to go and harvest some of those little creatures that vomit on us for their blue leather, because that is apparently a source of which they drop. Got a bunch of charcoal finished. We're actually going to set up another order of charcoal here, because it's really handy to have a bunch of it. It also only took half a stack of wood to make all this charcoal, so that is fantastic. That is really efficient. What were we doing yesterday? Were we thinking about maybe getting a new industrial smelter? I think we would have been. That sounds like something that I would have been interested in. We did get our new tools, and we only need this blue leather to finish off this boombox, because apparently there's nobody in Portia that has a clear, abrasive sound, able to pull at the drop of a hat at any given moment. So we're going to have to work on this boombox here. I'm pretty sure we're going to get this as a wear reward after finishing it as well. We've got some people running around. I don't think we're going to speak to them just yet. We've also got some mail, which is awesome. We'll take a look at our mailbox before we get started on our day. Dolph Adler. We went to look at the source of the pollution, and the goo's coming from a broken pipe located inside the tall building above Bassanio Falls. We suspect that there is foul play involved. Gross. Foul play as in there's poo. Someone pooed in it, not like murder. Can you fix it, please? That should be enough to stop any more goo from polluting the river. We've listed the items that we think would be needed to fix the pipe. Thanks. Steel plate ×4, welding rod ×5, and 2 valves. We actually have 2 valves, and I'm not sure if we already have a couple of steel plates. Hello, we've completed the research. We now have a comprehensive grinder. That's awesome. So, what was it? Steel plate. We actually have 5 of these on us already, I think. Yes, we do. What else do we need? Yeah, let's empty our inventory before we think about tackling the day. Put all of this in here. Wooden boards we don't need. Probably don't need this iron sword anymore either, because we've got these big cestus. What else? Probably should put away these old parts. We're not going to need them for a while. Certainly not one. Let's put one of these plates away. That'll save us coming back here and depositing the single plate. The shotgun is a real letdown, unfortunately. I don't know what we're going to do with it, because we can't fire things with it. Otherwise, we lose affinity with the actual gameplay loop of this game. So it's not one of those balancing of risk rewards. It's literally, if you use this item, you are going to be punished for it. Which I do not like. We got a feather. I'm opening all the birds' nests. Another feather. 3 feathers. This one had a few eggs in it. Great. Those are gifts we can give to people. Feathers are, of course, textiles. This is the most riveting part of the game, isn't it? What's this? Purple resin. Huh. Oh yeah, we cut down a bunch of these other trees, didn't we? We've got these pine cones. These delicious nuts will fall off the tree by themselves. What is this, Ice Age? Pine cones. God, I wonder if anyone's old enough to remember that. We've also got 20 planks that we're going to deposit. And we've got a bunch of timber stuff that we can get rid of too. Probably put most of this timber stuff away. Except cinnamon. Well, actually, let's put cinnamon in there. It's not really a food, it's a bark. And we've got these little bits of honey that we can also put in the food chest. We still have 94 jars of milk and 167 red teas. That is incredible. I think we can stick it in the food chest. Yeah, it stacks on. We've also got these herbal mixtures. I'm not sure if this is food, but we can give it away to people. I'm not sure we should stockpile these. They're really, really easy to make, so I'm not sure it's necessary. And we also have a bunch of herbs, which I'm pretty sure we're putting in the farming chest. Is it in here? No, it's not. Just our 2 cows. Markina, it's probably not in Markina. It's probably a timber. That's right, it's a plant. Oh, we also got these on our hotbar, these bits of wood. Great. So now we can tackle the day. You know what, I'm actually going to put this shotgun away. I think it's just, it's not going to be handy to have on us at any time in this game whatsoever. So we may as well just remove the temptation to use it, which is sad, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, now we can tackle the day. So we need these materials to fix the goo flow. I also think I'm catching a cold. No, I do not think it's COVID, but 2 days ago, I went out to a nice farewell party for one of my girlfriend's co-workers. My IRL girlfriend, not like Sonia or Emily. I've got those leather horns. I think we can make a bunch of welding rods. I'm not sure where we make them. Do we make them here? No. Grinder? We made them somewhere, didn't we? Because I saw them. I saw them somewhere. It certainly wasn't the Leatherworks. No, of course not. Maybe it's in these smelteries. Welding rods, right here. Oh, these are cheap as hell. Okay, good. We actually had 4 out of 60 wood, but I think because now we've unlocked the whole decimal system, that's now actually a thing. This is going to be done in 3 hours. And we need 2 valves, which I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of in the marketing chest. There we go, we've got 12. Before I was looking at this, I was looking up the reviews for the new Mission Impossible movie, which I only just learned yesterday came out. Mission Impossible, what was it called? Reckoning. And people were talking about the Mission Impossible series as if it was God. And I tend to agree with them because Mission Impossible tends to put out these movies one after another, and every single time they are just the best thing in the world. Unfortunately, even the John Wick franchise is starting to slow down. John Wick 4, he was starting to look a wee bit long in the tooth. I wonder how Ballerina's going to go, which is John Wick 5, by the way, if nobody caught on to that. There is going to be another John Wick movie. And post-credits, John Wick wasn't actually dead. I don't feel bad about spoiling this. I think most of us have seen John Wick by now. John Wick 4, the whole thing. But unlike myself, I didn't stay for the end of credits scene. I had to look it up on the internet. And it turns out it's exactly what I thought it was. I was coming out of the theater saying, look, you can't just kill the main character, John Wick, in such a stupid fashion. You just can't do it. Because he died for nothing, that's the thing. At the end of John Wick 4, if he did die, he would have died for nothing. But it turns out he's still there. Man, they got lucky with John Wick 4 as well. Lance Reddick passed just before the release of John Wick 4, and Lance Reddick is the consigliere, or concierge. One of those two. Of the hotel, the New York hotel, the Continental Hotel. And he was killed in the opening scene of John Wick 4. Again, if you haven't seen John Wick 4, spoilers. And you probably should have seen it by now. Just go watch it. The actual movie is not about the plot anymore. It's all about the best action they could possibly provide to a screen. And they nailed it. Let's drop down some trees. New axe. Yeah, they spent the whole movie talking about how great a person he was and how he was just the best friend one could ever hope for. Now, they could have gone along a different route and just talked about how bad he was at his job and how he took breaks when he shouldn't have done and just made him the walking joke of the movie. But I highly doubt the movie would have been released if that were the case. It would have been received very poorly. They got lucky in the tastefulness of Lance Reddick's exit. What was I talking about? It was a Mission Impossible movie. So, Mission Impossible Fallout, the one that came out a few years ago, the one with Henry Cavill, was a banger. That was an awesome movie, and I didn't realize it until just now. Many people considered it to be one of the greatest actions ever made. And I fully agree. Mission Impossible Fallout was so good. Now, I was looking up the new Mission Impossible, Mission Impossible Reckoning, which is not about a bomb anymore, which it usually is. It's about a sentient AI that people are fighting for control over, and whoever controls this sentient AI will essentially control the world, which by itself is a really cool story. But everybody's been talking about how great the action is in the first place. Oh, there's some metal storage here. We can afford this. Let's just buy these. Oh, piss, I hit the sort button. Yeah, people are talking about how great the movie franchise still is. So I'm very, very excited to see the new one. We clicked the sort button and I think it screwed us. Oh, that's so annoying. We want things to stack over on here, don't we? Can't even fast move it. So I've got a group of people, and we're going to go see Mission Impossible Reckoning probably within the next week at theaters. I didn't even know it was out. Like, I'm quite a sheltered guy now. I make YouTube videos and I have fun doing it. But as a consequence, I'm not really exposed to a lot of things that people are doing out in public lives. Need this valve, need these plates. So I'm not too familiar with what's actually going on in the stratosphere of news. But we're going to go see Mission Impossible Reckoning, and we're going to love it. I did go to the movie theaters to go and see John Wick 4 as well, and I got a lot of people to come with me for that. In my personal group, we ended up getting 8 people to go with, and while we were there, we bumped into another 6 of our friends. So we ended up filling an entire row of the theater with just ourselves, just, you know, shitting and pissing ourselves at how great the movie was. We put all the farming things on the other page as well, since we're going to be harvesting lots of it. And these eggs, of course. So yeah, I'm going to go see that movie, and I'm going to update everybody on whether or not it is actually a really good movie and if it lives up to the hype. Because the only other movie that me and my friends were particularly interested in was Scream 6. That came out, and Demi Lovato, who is now a deathcore girl, bless her heart, did the soundtrack for it. With somebody who's not pop-oriented. I can't remember who it was. Probably Ice Nine Kills, to be honest. They've got such a huge amount of power in the metal scene and movie scene now that it would just be a sin not to have them. There's metal pipes over here. Okay, never hit this button. This has cost us about 4 minutes. We probably want to have these teas just above our milks. And we'll give these away. We also want to keep these discs on us. Probably over here, right below our caterpillars. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for that. You know, we could afford to have pretty much all of this, by the way. Everything he sells. I'm definitely going to get these metal chests because they're kind of tricky to make. There is a log here, max stamina increase. We want to increase our crit chance, don't we? There's a lucky sack here. I got one of those. Not going to tell you where, though, because that would be solicitation. A shattered mirror, a symbol of divorce. Man, it costs 43,000 bucks to get divorced. And that's a discount of 6.3 thousand bucks. That's insane. I'm getting this cat beard. Maybe we can trick Pinky into moving in with us. What else? Max stamina plus 16. Actually, we could put this right in the corner of our couches. That'd be nice. It costs little circuits, though, which maybe we shouldn't do. Small engine here for sale. No. Wedding ring for sale. Maybe. Solid wooden clock. That's max health. Not too interested. Max stamina might be a useful one, but... Again, for 10 small engines, that's kind of robbery. Alright, what else does he sell? He's got a deluxe fishing kit. Max stamina. This costs money. We should... Oh, we only have 5 grand left. We need to go fishing. Oh, I think these are just accessories that you put on your hotbar, except this one. Let spouses taste the sweetness of their relationship. Can be used to get your loved one to call you by a pet name. You know, Sam and I have this weird joke. You know the adult theme of the whole incest trend, right? I don't even watch porn, and I'm aware of the incest trend. Just every adult Well, not movie, because that would be published by a company, and I don't think companies would stoop that low. Unless they do. Go into the comments and let me know if adult companies go so low as to post incest content. But it's certainly, like, the default for people who can't think of a decent story for their adult movies. A default to the incest thing. So Sam and I, in retrospect, have started calling ourselves Step Babe and Step Bro. I am, of course, Step Bro. So maybe we can call ourselves by that pet name by whoever is here. Take a look at these paintings. They look kind of shit, though. Definitely don't want this painting of a boy. What have I? Harvey Weinstein? Ha! Cat tag. So I don't know where we get these pets. And why can't you get a dog? Come on. Oh, doghouse. Oh, fuck, it's $9,000. It hurts. All right. We have this meaty traditional hat. We're not going to buy it. A special giant seed with some weed on the front of it. I wonder what that is. We've got this iron double frame bed. Paint roller. Paint the wall and modify the wall color. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Got this floor brush as well. We can afford both of them. Got some max stamina plus 7. We can put this one on the wall. Max stamina plus 10. That's a banger. These are both bangers. I don't think we can afford both of them, though. We've also got this love sofa, which is 20 max stamina. That one looks good. Oh, there's a tag here that you give to an animal to abandon them. That's heartless. I hate that. So, do we place this on? I'll just buy this clock. See what we have afterwards. Awesome. We got a bunch of placeables. Now, it is only 10 a.m. and I'm pretty sure that we have the event on today in the calendar. Yeah, we've got the Day of Memories, which starts at 5, so we've got the whole day to go and kill Slurpees and such. I think we want to put these storages down right in front of these, and maybe we'll end up replacing some of them. Put that there. That one there. Farming, not too important. Food definitely needs a bit more storage, so I'll put that there. And we'll get to that when we actually remind ourselves. Okay. Let's put these down. Let's put these items down first, before we forget, in our house, to free up our hot bar. Yes. Okay, our cat can have the corner. That's backwards. Or do we want to give him like a window perch? Kinda can't really. Alright, let's stick it over here. Right there. We've got a cat bed. And our nice dingy rundown apartment. I think we should put this clock above our bed, because it might make noise. It makes noise. Great. Now we can sleep even less. That's everything we bought, I'm pretty sure. Let's just check really quickly. Yep, that's everything. And we're off. We've got a goal today. We're going to kill Slurpees. We're off to do that literally right now. And then when we get back, we are going to get those 5 welding rods, and we're going to fix the poisoned water. This whole place is a bit of a pit. Actually, let's see when this mysterious man comes. Seems like the 27th. On a Saturday. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, is this where we sign up? Gift exchange. Oh no, this is just the same one that's inside. We actually have a bunch of these spooky ghost icons. I think that's all we get today as well. Oh, Gust, what's up? Yeah, how you doing?
I think hunting for ghosts is just childish.
I love it. I love ghost hunting. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I was going to give him a ghost token.
So-so.
You got +6 for that Power Stone. Wow. I'm also not sure if I mentioned in the last video, but I'm now working on a top 5 video. I've become one of those YouTubers. It seems like my cursed movie video did pretty well. It's still gaining views. It's almost at 100 views now. And I didn't do any kind of advertising. I don't even tell people when my videos come out. So people are just finding it. I'm now working on one that's like top 5 mobile games that are actually worth playing, because it's pretty obvious at this point in society that the mobile gaming community is just a toxic toilet that try and exploit you for as much money as they possibly can without actually treating you with respect. And as soon as you kind of realize, hey, this game's treating me like ass and using me literally as only a human meat wallet, the game companies are all like, well, we don't really want you playing our game anyway if you're going to be like that. It's a very player hostile environment, isn't it? Mobile gaming. But there are some developers that actually put out good games, and I'm not talking about Raid World War II. I'm talking about games that are actually worth playing. I mean, Raid World War II is fun enough. I've had a go at it. There are better games. What I'm thinking about, though, is, you know how people do all those you laugh, you lose challenges based on TikToks? And generally, they'll be sent these videos by people who've spent like a day just absolutely blasting through TikTok to try and find content for them to react to. That's me with the Google's Play Store. I have played just about every game on the Google Play Store for at least an hour. I give them pretty good goes. And if they are piss poor, I get rid of them almost immediately. If they're good, I'll keep them on my phone. If they're really good, I'll stick them in a little folder of games, like little fallback games that I won't feel too bad about playing. Whoa, these gloves are insane. 2-shot. Okay. The dash is not ideal. I'm ducking and dodging real well here. Am I even taking damage? Not really. I think I'm taking 1 damage every time one of these guys hits me. Okay, I'll stop dodging them. We got a yellow bow tie, which... Oh, whoops. That's funny. And we're going to give the beat down to these Slurpees too. This Panbat got in the way. We one-hit it, which is pretty funny. There we go. 2 hit. These gloves are insane. I can see they're doing... A crit is doing 500 damage. Whoa, that guy got 1 hit. Nice! Another 1 hit. Crit damage is where it's at. Oh dear. What is this thing? A Flurpee. That's okay, I don't mind taking the damage. Okay, I've lost a wee bit of health taking these guys out. But it's not undoable. I don't think we're getting a lot of blue fur. We've got 6 blue fur. We got another one from that guy. We might get 1 more from him. Yep, we got 1 more from him. Great. And we just find more of these guys. Oh. Hello there. I just Assassin's Creed dropped that guy. Drop assassination. Yeah, these gloves on a crit do 500 damage. That's just nuts. Where are they? Here's one. These trees are kind of in the way. Hey, buddy. Man, these things are everywhere, aren't they? Whoops. Accidentally killed that Panbat. This thing does do a lot of damage. Okay, I need to pick my attacks real carefully. This is very Demon Souls-esque. Because it takes time to get out of that last 3rd hit. And it's unnecessary to do, because we just kill them anyway. Whoops. Got that Panbat. I don't know why I'm bothering to roll. Hey, we one-hit that guy. Hey, friendo. Okay, we've definitely got enough blue leather. I think we can head back. But if we see more of these Slurpees, like these ones over here, we'll take them out. Hey, buddy. Have some cestus. Bless the cestus. Great. I'm a meat farmer at this point. Excuse me, Slurpee. We are sitting pretty at 18 of these blue leathers, which is quite nice. Maybe we should have built a fast travel system before we came out here. Hey, coward, face me. Running away from me, are we? Okay, I don't think we'll see any more in our immediate vicinity, so possibly just going straight home would be a good idea. Boink. I don't think I've given this game enough credit for being really, really pretty. It is a really, really pretty game. I wonder what these guys drop. Meat and animal fat. Maybe we should kill a couple of them as well. Hi there, pine cock. Why pine cock? I think they just drop meat and the animal fat is a kind of bonus item. Yeah, it seems to be. We also got some bones off of that one as well. They'd be hollow bones too, because it's a bird. Also, if anyone didn't know, birds are actually able to fly because their bones are hollow. It's how they have such light weight, and it's usually why if a cat gets a hold of them, they get a broken wing. Which is a bit of a shame. Tragic, really. If only there was a way to maybe, I don't know, modify birds' genes so that their bones were just like tin straws. So if we could modify the bird genome to be made of tin so that cats can't eat them, I'd be much happier. And before people go along saying, I hate birds, I love cats. I live in New Zealand. Culturally, we are a bird country. Before the Maori settled here, can't remember when they settled here. It wasn't actually that long ago either. It was within the last 1,000 years. This island was birds. It was just birds. Oh, look at that. Everybody's gathered in the square an hour and a half early. Hey guys, what are you doing? Why are you hanging your head? Is this a moment of silence to remember the deceased? Why aren't any of you talking? Hey Sonia, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey. She's talking about the vegetable salad again. Would you like a power crystal?
This is nice, especially on a day like today.
What, the day where we're... Oh, look. I'm also sticking my hand on my chest. Man, I've got a lot of deaths to mourn. A lot of deaths. Who else is here? Is Emily here? Emily, hey, what's up? What's cracking? What's going on? How about a gift? Would you like this yellow bow tie? She loves it. It's the thought that matters. Gale, Ginger, sorry, Gust.
I think hunting for ghosts is just childish.
Yeah, we talked to him already. Ginger, my girl, how you doing?
The streetlights installed in the city make Portia look so lovely at night. I bet it's the prettiest city in the whole world.
Well, it's certainly the most put-together city in the whole world. I saw to that myself. How are you, by the way?
Hi.
Yeah, what's going on?
What do you think happened in the ruins for pollutants to spread into our river?
I mean, there's many things. There could be a corpse in the water. If it's been there for a couple of days, it would have bloated by now. Because all of the gases inside of the human body, when the human body dies, expand inside of the human body. And they expand usually until the body bursts, because it closes off the holes that the gas could escape from through pressure. Isn't that cool? Do you like this conversation, Ginger? Yeah, have a power crystal.
I really love this. Thank you so much. But you really don't have to spend so much time preparing gifts. I'd rather you come see me more.
Her love language is time spent. My love language is not digging into my history, my sordid background. Who else is there? Who else is a prospective partner? I don't see Papa Bear here. I see Oaks here. Surely Papa Bear's lost somebody. Maybe Phyllis.
Hey.
How you doing?
We've been treating several people with stomach aches, all from having drank the polluted water. The river is our main source of water, so there's not much we can do.
I remember her telling us this because it directly reminded me. It gave me PTSD flashbacks of my childhood for when the Waikwaiti Council refused to turn on the water purification machine for my entire childhood, those bastards. The papayas are a day away, which is actually kind of funny because I'm pretty sure we've gathered enough. Okay, so we can now make these wee things here. These leather horns. Let's make 2. Or just 1. Why not? Copper coil. We need them from here, apparently. We can make the copper coils. Let's see if we can. There's a big display right here, too. Cool. Copper coils. There we go. We can make 14. I only need the 1. So I can make this leather horn so that I can craft my boombox! Okay, let's put this bad boy. Let's put this bad boy in. Get rid of this crap on my hotbar. Blue leather, don't need that. These 2 horns, that's all I need. I just lost 3 leather horns, apparently. There was a notification right there. I lost 3 leather horns. That's... What is this game? What is this game? Let's see if I can spend another skill point. Yeah, I can. There we go. We'll reduce it further. Really screw the math up. I think we do definitely want the drill and chainsaw. So we're going to get that perk that increases the drill and chainsaw damage. Hey guys, hey, how are you all doing? You all sufficiently depressed from that moment of silence, that hour? Where do I sign up, by the way? Hey, Gale. Not here. Where do I sign up? Or do I just have to be here? That's 5. Boom. Oh, okay. At the beginning of the day, the Memories event, Day of the Memories event, there are several ghost badges scattered around the city. Participants need to compete with each other to find as many badges as possible. Time left until the festival ends. Wait, that's how big the badges are? I've got like 100 of these in my pocket right now, and they're half the size of me. We're on a time limit, that's also lazy. At regular intervals, new ghost badges will appear on the map. Represents the total medal count, okay. The top 3 earners will show up here. If you're not in the top 3, you'll be 4th, okay. There are also some ghosts. Be real careful if you're hit by a ghost. There's a possibility you'll lose some ghost badges, so okay. I probably shouldn't have all of my ghost badges on me. At the end of the event, a ranking-based multiplier will be applied to the ghost badges you have obtained. The ghost badges will then be given to the participant to trade for items. Let's see if the ghost badges that we actually already have count. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? 3, 2, 1. This timer is so off. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna go get these ones down here in this corner. I know what I'm about, son. 1. I'm going and getting this one now. I don't see it. Oh god, where could it be? Well, it's not on the map. Oh, someone grabbed it. What? That was so geographically incorrect. Ah, whoops. Okay, we need to dodge. We need to dodge the ghosts. Hey, Sonia. I did a duck. Ah, great. We've got more. There's one right here. Got it. I am first. I will literally beat up anybody who comes near my ghost tokens. Mine. I think that Taurus just pinched one. I did a dodge. Okay, there's another one somewhere around here. Someone just grabbed it. There's another one just over here. Did I grab it? No, I did not. These guys grabbed it. Okay. I don't think there's any more just yet. We'll keep over on this side. Actually, can we beat anyone up? What the shit? Seriously? Were they actually sniping? Wow. They ran to the locations of the badges before they even spawned. What the fuck? Are you serious? Why am I didn't get spooked. Alright, righto game. Okay, I'm just gonna wait up here while everybody runs around. Okay, going there is always going to spook us. That was obnoxious. Oh, thanks, Merlin. You're an asshole. There's one. Got one. The hell was that? Okay, I'm coming up here. I'm getting this one. Eat bugs, Carol. These are mine. Let's sequence break. Damn it, Carol! Get off my deck! Okay, there's another one just up here. Great. Got another. There's a couple of spooky ghosts just up there. I'm gonna go take this one. I think it's in the graveyard. It's not in the graveyard. Great. I'm still second, which is okay. That's okay. I'm gonna wait here. Wait for the next ones to spawn. Hey, that was lucky. Nice. There's one over here. I don't think people are going off this direction either. I think it's gonna be on this trail, right? It's gotta be on this trail. Don't tell me it's all the way at the top. Oh, you... Big hate. Big hate. Big hate on that one. Awesome. We're now first. We'll wait up here in case another one spawns up here on this hill. I think we've got a few seconds till the next one spawn. None of them spawned on the hill. Nice. Damn it, someone's sniping these badges. I'm pretty sure the AI is literally just running straight to where they spawn. And then nabbing them. Okay, I'm going to this next one up here. Excuse me, Mr. Ghosty. Apparently there's a token this way. It's mine. Mine. There we go. It's kind of handy up in the corner there. That we can see how many there are. Oh, Carol, are you... You are such a whore. Fuck you, Carol. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Damn it, Emily, fuck off. Spooky ghost. That's mine. Move, Sonia. My spooky ghost is in here. What is the spooky ghost? Spooky ghost? Hey, someone's stuck in there. That's funny. Why am I being stunned? What? I'm still first. Emily is ironically our competitor. Which is very funny because maybe we can date her to get in good with the lady. Okay, I just got stunned. There's a chest here, I'm taking it. There's also a token just up here. Great. Mine! I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna take this one too if I can. It's gone. Fucking tourist. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna wait up here for them to spawn again. I could probably wait down by the town square. That seems to be where they all bundle up. Thanks, Kiwa. I wish I could do that. Move, you fat prick. Alright, I'm coming up. Got another spooky ghost. For some reason, I'm last now. That hurts. Alright, there's another one just over here. There's another one just over here. That's lucky. Eat shit, Q. How the fuck is he doing that? He's such a prick. What? Come on! This event is fucking ass as hell. How am I losing tokens every time I get touched? Okay, Paulie might get that one. Unless I can sequence break. That's a chest here, nice. Spooky ghost. Very nice. Alright, I have no idea how I'm, for fuck's sake, how I'm losing tokens. This was not explained at all. I'm gonna wait here in the town square. I think this was a bad idea. Emily seems to be coming first. Although I really want to beat her. Ah, there's a spooky ghost up here. Emily! Okay, look. What in the actual fuck is happening? This game gave me a specific set of rules, and they were wrong. They aren't actually the rules. I'm dropping these tokens left, right, and center. And the game's not actually telling me why. Eat shit, Paulie, that one's mine. Damn it! Yeah, so every time I get stunned, I lose tokens. Alright, I'm still second. I'm pretty sure there's like 43. Yeah, there is. There's a couple more over here. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be the one who gets them. Oh, you can actually see them in the sky. Thanks, McDonald, you fucking prick. I'm stealing a wife. Okay. I've tried to hit people, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, there's no more. Oh, I'm drinking milk. Okay, I don't get one of these guns. Everybody else seems to get one of these water pistols. No, not beat these people up. Oh, yes. Oh, good God, yes. Where's Emily? Where is Emily? I'm gonna beat the crap out of her. Emily! I've got 2 fists with your names on them. I feel like we got cheated out of this one. We placed 3rd. We got 5 ghost badges. What a crap haul. That is a shit way of earning these badges. I got 5 on top of the 171 that I already had. Damn it, I really wanted to win that one. I'm very competitive. Where are you all going? I hope you're not all swarming my house. Please keep your distance. All right, where are those rods? Here they are. Great. What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we running towards? Is it Emily's crucifixion for having cheated that whole time? Oh, we're all drowning ourselves. It's a mass drowning.
Hey.
Hey, get out of the way. Okay, look. I'm gonna Google why that went so badly. Oh dear, the internet loads this event. Like very, very pissed off with this whole thing. Apparently you can use a mount for the hunt. Apparently that makes it a lot easier. Nope, apparently people are also using the mount and have the stun gun and... Oh, AI do actually swarm the spawn points of all of the tokens. And there's no reason we keep dropping the tokens. That's really bugged. Getting hit every few seconds. Yep, that's my experience too. Went far away from everyone. Also my experience. Lost most of the badges. Got thrown back into 2nd place. Yep, that happened to me. I finally managed to do it. You gotta restart the day 5 or so times. The badges spawn near the central plaza. Grab them, ran closer to the city wall. So I was safe from the NPCs. Okay, the general consensus on that event is that it's the worst one in the game. Which is funny because I would have said that about the martial arts event. Here are some Kong Ming lanterns. Great. The hell's this guy up to? Hey, what you doing? I don't want any of these lanterns. Actually, oh, hey Ginger, how you doing? What's up? You want to fight? Let's spar. Oh, I'm beating up her brother. Hey, come here, simp. He is dodging a lot of my attacks. And when I say a lot, I mean that single attack he actually ended up getting a dodge roll on. Saved him a lot of time. That one too. He can't seem to dodge the roundhouse to the face though. That seems to be his real kryptonite. That was fun. Let's beat him up again. Now this is a nice end to a crappy event. There you go, Ginger. Sorry, Gust. What a guy, huh? What a prick. I'm just gonna beat him senseless. We're doing a lot of crits all of a sudden. Wonder what our crit chance is. I wonder if that's in the character screen. We'll check now. Character. Oh yeah, melee critical damage. No. Crit chance is 8%. We definitely want to increase this, don't we? Crits seem really OP. We've got no skill points. Alright. That's fine. We'll just try that event again when we actually have access to mounts. It's 1 in the morning, so we're going to go to bed even though we've got full stamina. We could probably go fishing, actually, while we're over here. But I don't really want to. It's probably going to take us a wee while. None of the trees have spawned either, so we can't even do that on the way home. Okie dokie. I think we'll do the metal storage chests tomorrow. I think that'll be a really, really good thing to do. We've also got another ghost event tomorrow, so we can actually, we can try some of the strategies that a lot of people are saying are working if they get really, really lucky. Oh, Phyllis's remedy is about to expire. What did she want? What did Phyllis want? Probably something, wasn't it? Mission. Phyllis's remedy. Bamboo papayas. We're 1 short, unfortunately, but this one's done. Or is it? Oh no, it's it's ages away. Ah well. It is what it is. Alright, let's get this marketer into a different chest. We'll pick this up and we'll put it in our inventory. Then we'll rename this chest marketer. Confirm. Open. We'll dump all of the stuff that we just took out of the other one. And for some reason this was in the corner. Yep, cooking data chip. That makes sense. Put these wooden storages down here. That's good. It's done. Alright, what's next? It is probably timber. Yeah. Let's rename it first. Let's rename all of these first. If you do a task in succession, you become quicker at it. Mining. What's this? Textiles. All right, now we just have to transfer them over. Whoops. All right, let's open this. We'll take all of this shit. I mean, it's not shit, is it? It's not really shit. Nope, that's rename. I've become into the habit of renaming things now. Because I've done it so much. There we go, done. We'll pick this chest here up. We'll store it. Mining is next, which is nice. We have almost filled up our mining chest with stacks of stone. Maybe we should go into town and sell a few of these stacks of stone. Maybe we should think about building a couple of... Let's smelt some bricks with it, actually, before we go and sell it all. Stone bricks. Because they're kind of handy to have, honestly. Charcoal's almost done. It's 5 hours away. Now we want to put all this crap away, don't we? Nice. I just blended a stack. Stone, which we will the incomplete stack on there. And then we'll dump everything else that isn't a full stack as well. Probably don't need all that sand. Sell that stone. Got these power crystals. We'll sell that too. We'll sell 2 stacks of stone, I think. That'll free up some space. So this is all to be sold, this crap here. Except for these small metal parts, which I'm actually, right now, going to put in my other inventory. Right here, next to the pipes. Great. What did I replace it with? Valves. Oh, this is marketer. Ah, well. We'll stick it in last, because textiles is just going to fill up that slot anyway. There we go. And in here, we will put all of the crap we just pulled out. Bow ties. Bow ties? I mean, it's kind of a textile. Textile. That's not a textile, obviously. Wood's not a sorry, bone's not a textile. That's a wood. Textiles. These are all textiles. Great. So now we can pick up these chests. We can put them away. We can pick these ones up. And we can put them back a couple of squares. Open up this thoroughfare right here. Whoops. There we go. And awesome. We've got a bit more storage. We're going to do the food chest next. All of this. Even the poos. What's this in the corner? Who knows? We'll put the poos in the corner of the next chest. Oops. We want to rename this one food. Great. Let's open it up and dump the crap that we just got. Maybe we can put our coriander in here as well. I think we did, actually. Where's our poo? Oh, nice. We're keeping it on us. That's smart. Yeah, 42 poos. Yum. We can just snack on that. Breezy and oily. That's probably a people part. I got 5 megs. Let's dump these into the people parts. There we go. Awesome. We can go and repair that other bridge now, too. I don't think we're going to bother with the really, really crappy... Oh, we should probably go and pick a papaya on the way back from repairing this bridge. Sorry, it's not a bridge, is it? It's the poison water quest. Dr. Zoo, watch out! There's ladybugs everywhere! Ooh. Were you about to harvest that? Yep. Sucks to suck. You gotta be faster than that, buddy. Awesome. I got a few herbs. That's nice. That'll give us some quick healing instant gratification. I see a poo on the horizon, thankfully. Yummy, yummy. Man, there's never been such a versatile food other than feces, has there? Keeps your feet warm. Gets your belly full. Delicious poos. A nice treat. Oh, nice. Another one as well. Right. What am I holding? Wonder if we can attack things with this pick. Wonder how much damage it does. Yeah, but it only seems to do 77 damage, which is a shame because in its stats it said it did 250 damage or so. We failed the remedy. Okay, well that's just a that's just a wet fart, isn't it? Gotta wait for this bridge. Elevator, it's not a bridge. I wonder how it's getting down these little these little bits in the I-beam. I wonder. Okay. So we'll come all the way up here. We'll fix whatever this weird smell is. I don't think it was Higgins this time. I think it was those two dopes. I swear to God, if this is going to be another raid, I'm going to be super annoyed. I've already done the raid. Wow, industries. Okay. Wow. We'll go in there. I think this is going to be a raid. This stinks of raid. Oh, I'm like ankle deep in poos. Ugh. Whoa, I nearly just fell in a cliff.
Here to fix the pipe?
Yeah.
Yep. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating. We think someone intentionally broke this pipe. You can see the handprints on the pipe. Now, who would want to do that?
Well, we know who it is.
Us.
Perhaps, but those two always have a motive. No matter how stupid it turns out to be.
Okay. No, don't hit it with the axe. Come on. Are you sure you want to repair it? It could be dangerous. Absolutely. I got these fists. I got big gloves. What is this? What's happening?
That does
Something's
it.
not
Whoa! Sam! Sam!
I'm here.
You could put a wee bit more effort into your voice acting.
What happened?
I don't know. No one's been in this ruin before. Looks like it's part of the sewage system. I've got a bad feeling about this.
If thou dare, cometh at me 3 floors down.
Oh, well, look, he's already setting up the motivation to go through levels of a dungeon. I've never seen a dungeon do that before.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge. It's probably the villain. Let's check it out.
Shouldn't we get some pickup?
No worries. You got me.
I will rip his limbs off one by one and impale them into his torso.
Okay, well, let's go through this dungeon. I'm pretty sure Sam's going to help us out, but if this ends up being an escort quest, I'm not going to be happy. It's over here. I mean, we could just go straight to... Oh, no, it's an invisible wall. I thought we could just cheese the game and go down 3 levels by jumping into the sewage. That looks like an elevator to me. I'm jumping on it. Thank God, it was in fact an elevator. Could have literally been anything. We've got a rat with a stick in here. A back rat. We killed it. It was too slow. What's this? Oh, come on. Now we're going to open these storage lockers? Piss off, game. Couple of chests over here. Let's see how much money we get. Nothing. We get nothing for taking out those chests. Got a couple more sticky rats over there. What's in here? Well, at least this area is much more clever than the ones that we were in the last raid dungeon. Oh no, those rats have guns. Oh no, they've got pipes, that's fine. Ow. They are aimbotting me. They didn't do a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Strange. These gloves are annoyingly slow, I'm not gonna lie. What do we open? Do we open a door going up? Yeah, I think we did, you know. I don't know how to do to this dungeon. I'm not too familiar with it. Brendo! I blinked over to him. Okay, he got 2 attacks off in the time it took me to swing my knuckles. What's in here? It's a rat! Oh, hi! A new player has entered. Okay. They attack pretty quickly, actually. Bit annoying. What's in here? Sweet FA. Probably the sweetest of FAs. What about in here? It's another fire rat. There we go. I think we're going to want to specialize almost exclusively into crit chance now. We do 500 damage per crit chance. This is a, Oh, hey, you stuck on the wall? That's funny. What's in here? Let's see. It is a carbon steel bar. Hey, that's not bad, actually. I took 200 damage from walking on those spikes, but that's fine. Oh, no, that's stamina. Whoops. We want to chug some of these, don't we? Or some of these? I chugged some of the hermal remedies. Probably chug a nice glass of red tea as well. Oh, we've also got some herbs that we can chug. Let's chug some herbs. Okay, we couldn't actually use them. We had to manually use them in our inventory, which is strange, because I'm pretty sure they're the only ones that insisted we did that. Alright, let's backtrack a bit. I'm pretty sure we opened up one of these other doors through here. Good God, if every dungeon is this long, we've got a real slog ahead of us. There's a control panel in there. Don't know what it does. I think we should just push ahead into the areas that we knew was open. We did only operate one of these levers, after all. So we could go ahead. There is actually a pipe that we can go into, strangely. In fact, let's do that. I think that's the way. It does look like the way. Yep, and there's a couple of these farty snails in there. And one of those annoying bitey things. Let's get these farty snails first. Oh, what a wallop. Ow. Ow. That was close. I almost got stun locked. Okay. I am now a tank. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go in there, which is the same room it looks like as the other direction. Oh god, those things are annoying. We can hit it from above, actually. That's much less annoying. Great. Well, we're going to cheese these things because they're quite annoying to fight. There we go. Cheesed. There's a gather thing right here. Wonder what's... God, it's got another carbon steel bar. I wonder if carbon steel bars are the only thing you can get out of those. There's also, just through here, another thingy-majiggy, but I'm pretty sure we can't come back up. So we'll go and we'll check out the other room first, in case there's nice resources. Hello? Yeah, I didn't think we could hit him from up there. It's clobbering time. Okay, we still can't destroy these boxes. What the why can't we destroy these boxes? Why is this even an area? Why can we come in here? Is it just to waste the player's time? Because it seems like it. Looking at the mini-map, this place is actually kind of tricky to navigate. There we go. 2 down. We're losing HP like crazy though. I think we're gonna have to focus on getting some more HP generation. Nope, can't destroy the bins either. I'm not gonna lie, this dungeon is a wee bit of a wet fart. It's a bit of a wet fart. I'm pretty sure I just faced into a wall. Let me confirm. Okay. Okay, I don't think the developers actually intended to put these raids in at all, because this is something that you just automatically would have put up if you're immediately being drawn to this staircase right here. Did anyone playtest this game? I wonder. Like, it's quite hard to tell. We got 2 fire dancers in there. I don't particularly want to pick a fight with them. We need to drink more tea. Regen some of our health. It's only 5 HP a tick though, which is garbage. Okay, let's take this smart. We'll do it one at a time. Oh boy. Okay. That could have really hurt us. I think it did actually. I think it really hurt us. That big fire spew that he did. Alright, what's in here? What's up with all these little sharks? Are these supposed to be like collectibles? We got a dried bladefish. Oh, that's food. Does it restore HP? Let's find out. It does! Wow, 160 HP, that's insane. Okay, maybe we need to get ourselves a drying rack. Because we can make lots and lots of those. Is this the only one in the room? Let's hope so. It is, good. There was nothing in here though. We got an eye patch. I don't think we're gonna really need it. We can see just fine. Carl, my flatmate, the one I keep bringing up, who kicks me off the internet and comes in with a bowl of yogurt and protein powder. I'm not kidding. He doesn't even mix them together. He just eats it straight. What a lunatic. He found last night that he's got a lazy eye and that he needs to start doing some things to kind of compensate for it. So he started wearing an eye patch for a few hours a day. I don't know if this is actually something that works, but he seems convinced that it is in fact something that works. Hey, I could just get Sam to cheese the dungeon. She doesn't take damage. So yeah, he was walking around for a couple of hours last night with this eye patch on, and I have an insensitivity to light, which is relevant to the story, and I'll tell you exactly why. He became very sensitive to light in one eye, the one that he had the eye patch on that he was walking around, and he went to take it off, and he was like, Jesus, I'm blind, which is exactly how I feel every time I'm in a dim area and somebody turns the light on. I'm literally blind. There's another crane there. Let's see if there's something in here. Ooh, there's a quarrel. Okay. We dodged that one like a pro. Sam seems to be carrying. Another switch here. It probably opens that, right? Yeah, it opens that. There we go. And a double. We got an animal skeleton. Did we just doom rip that thing's bones out of its body? That's incredible. What do we get? 10 data disks. Wow, what a shit haul. Access to the entrance again, and also 10 data disks, which we probably could have got through, what, like 20 seconds of mining? Here it is. Yoink! We probably don't even need to stop moving. We don't even need to land on the damn thing, because there's a bridge right in front of it. I'm not seeing a hell of a lot of fancy stuff in here. I'm seeing this bandy rat. I did a big crit on him, straight in the first punch, which was quite nice too. They do drop $10 per kill, which I suppose is nice. My second attack didn't actually register. Whoa, did that guy just kill his own dude? Oh, Sam's dead. Oh no, she's fine. Well, that's great. Awesome. I'm gonna eat the other one of those dried bladefish. Can I eat the skeleton? No. Alright, I ate the bladefish. Did 160 HP. That's pretty good. We've got a gather point here with some more carbon steel ingots. 1 carbon steel. I saw 3 in this little pit right here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, added in a piece of meat and got a bowl of broth. Oh! Can I really just convert all of the meat into food like this? Restores 15 stamina. That's worse than the tea. No, that is the tea. Alright, thanks, game. Look, this is 3 carbon steel ingots, but I'm pretty sure when we gather it, it's going to be just the 1. We got 1 carbon steel bar. Abysmal. Come on. Use your head game. Should have been 3. We got this fire rat right over here as well. I'm going to dash and double attack and move because he's got that weird aimbot attack. There's a guy in here. Okay, I am certain that I just did a heap of damage to this rat with the first hit, but it didn't register. I can guarantee you nobody playtested this game. I could probably just look it up, see if anyone actually playtested it. But then all I'll get is a bunch of people saying, why didn't anyone playtest the game? I took a look at my time at Sandrock as well, and it does seem like my time at Sandrock is significantly prettier than this game. But I'm apprehensive of playing it because if it's just as buggy, I probably wouldn't sit through the entire slog again. No carbon steel bars this time. Zip, zilch, 0. Oh no, how are we to get around all these moving platforms? This is so difficult. Hey, I think there's an enemy through there. For fuck's sake, how big is this dungeon? I'm gonna punch this rat. There we go, I punched the rat. There are a lot of them here. Whoa, good hit, Sam. Good hit. She's formidable. Watch out for the fire. Good try. Good try, Mr. Rat. There are mushrooms here. Oh, these are really good for HP regeneration as well, those mushrooms. Speaking of which, let's drink a tea. Right. Get some more mushies. We'll dodge that. I hit the button, but it didn't dodge. Dodge that one. There we go. Sam coming in with the power driver. I'm gonna gather these mushrooms. That thing might actually kill Sam. Oh no. She did it. No chest. No chest. We got a couple of fire rats on the way. Looks like Sam's taking a... Whoa! That firebomb did 230 damage to me. Ow. That's a quarter of my health. Okay, look. 3 carbon steel bars. Let's count them. 1. Let's count them. 1. Yeah. 2. 3. Which makes 1 carbon steel bar. It's a shame I'm such a completionist. I am going to finish this game because I am still having fun. Oh, we got the blueprints for an enhanced iron sword. Let's see how much damage it does, because we could really do with an upgrade from these fists. These things are slow as hell. I mean, I know we're not Mike Tyson. All right, there's a big fat rat over here. Oh, it's a cutscene. All right, let's scream at him. I'm ready.
Art thou the one that ended my son?
I eviscerated your son and basked in the blood flow.
Roar! Oh, thou shalt regret the day.
I regret nothing!
Oh, he's got significantly fewer ads than he had when we first got here. Oh no, I think the game crashed. Oh no, it's a cutscene! Ow!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't worry about me. Keep your wits.
Why aren't they attacking me? Hello? Oh, here we go. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, we can only do one attack and then we have to roll away. The cestus doesn't seem to really have any kind of hurt to it at all. Alright, here we go. The mighty fat rat with his propeller brake.
Villain, this be thy last day.
What do you mean I'm the villain? Fuck you, rat. Okay, he's got a pretty wide attack range. That's a bit of damage too. I tried to dodge that. Nice. Nice. That one really hurt. Okay, we're gonna have to heal up now. Do we have any healing items? Probably not. We're probably just gonna have to run in circles. Oh! We've got a bunch of red mushrooms. We've eaten them all. Great. What's this? Venom. We probably shouldn't eat that. Yeah, that wouldn't be a great idea. We'll eat one of these teas for some health regen too. I love how Sam's like, don't worry about me, just do... What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of his attack patterns. But they're not particularly fair. Right. That was a tricky one. If he does 2 tummy slams in succession, we're fucked. We're completely fucked. Because we just don't have enough stamina for it. Okay. Right. Yeah, we need health generation. I think we're gonna have to get a bunch of dried fish. Ow. Ow. Alright, we can't take another hit. We dodged through that one, and yet we still took the damage. Great. This is kind of why I keep saying that games need to be play tested before they're released, and this clearly wasn't. Right. Again, like I hit the dodge perfectly both of those times. If only I could help Sam. Let's try that. Or let's not. Let's not try that at all. Okay, so it seems as though we're kind of forced into this bullshit fight. Alright. Again, dodge through it. I had iframes. Don't know why I'm actually getting hit. Didn't get hit with that one. Man, the dodge roll is so furiously incoherent. It doesn't make sense. Okay. I spammed him.
You.
Curse me! Fuck you and fuck your attack patterns! Had fun?
Not bad. You did well.
I let my rage get the better of me.
All right. And we're off. Which way though? Is it this way? Yeah, it's got to be this way. Oh my god, why is this dungeon still so long? Oh my god, if it demanded that I walk through the poo water after all of that, I would have bust a hernia. Oh, which way do we go? Go this way. Alright, we did it. Which one do we open?
This must be the control system for all the pipes. Let's see if we can turn off the goo from here.
We'll turn that on first, whatever it is.
You did it! Nice! Let's get out of here.
Okay, the story of this game is starting to fall a wee bit short with me. Any more enemies?
I'm going to stay and look around some more. You go tell the mayor about this.
Alright, I'll go tell the mayor about this. Where am I? I'm still in Pooh City. I fell down that hole as well. That was embarrassing. Although I was saved by a cutscene, so probably not so bad. Right, we don't have to worry about those vegetables anymore, thankfully, because Phyllis has already auto-failed the quest for us. Good on her. So we won't go and pick up a bunch of those bamboo papayas. We'll go straight to Gale. Hey, what's in here? Oh, some Slurpees down there. Wait, what? Oh, I see. This isn't supposed to be here. We've dug too deep. The game... It's a shame that they gave up on finishing it because it's clearly not finished. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, the game has been abandoned since 2022. They posted a bunch of updates saying, hey, this game's on sale, but it seems like they didn't actually fix any of the things that you would probably have to fix to get away with releasing it as a full version. This I would still call a beta, not a full game. Hey, Papa Uwu's down there. Like, the early game works fine, but I imagine that's because so many people only played the early game. They didn't actually get into the extra areas or anything like that. So none of the bugs were reported, and that's not particularly the fault of the developers. The only fault of the developers is not finishing the game in the first place, and then, you know, having all of these really, really lazy programming methods to force the game into submission. Like, that little ruin we found just over the hill there, we should be able to go in there. It was hollowed out, there was ground to stand on, but there was an invisible wall preventing us to go in there, which means the developers actively said, you know, the player shouldn't be entering this area, let's block it off. That's the whole point of invisible walls. Fresh food? Great. Let's get one of those drying racks. We'll see if we can't make a bunch of dried fish, because they seem to be enormous for health regeneration. Which we don't technically use a lot, but to have it in those raids just seems mandatory at this point. I don't think the game is particularly hard. I don't think the combat's particularly hard. Simply because the dodge roll, it doesn't actually work. Like, it just straight up doesn't work sometimes. There are some attacks where you have iframes and you can dodge through and attack, but there are also some attacks where, you know, you dodge and you still get hit regardless of how far away you are, or if you're in the enemy's path, or if literally anything has actually happened, you still get hit. So that's one of those things I probably would say a lot of people can't get away with releasing in a full game anymore. Apparently Starfield's coming out. Might play that, but it's coming out at the same time as Payday 3, so I'll get to it later. I have the Xbox Game Pass, the PC Game Pass. Very good value for money. You got a lot of free games with it, including things like, what do you get with it now? Microsoft owned Bethesda, so you you would get Oblivion, Morrowind, and most likely Skyrim on the PC Pass. There's definitely Sniper Elite, the Sniper Elite games. There's Hardspace Shipbreaker, which is a bit of an unpolished gem. What are we after? Drying rack right here. We need pipes. Bronze pipes. We can make those. I'm pretty sure we've got a bunch. Yeah, we can make heaps. Let's just make 10 for now. I don't think we're going to go to the Ghost event again. That was infuriating, as was that raid. That's a real shame too. I wonder how many people have actually finished the game. Or if I'm going to get one of those achievements that only like 0.1% of the Steam community actually have. I'm going to bust open these rocks because it's kind of handy to have those bloodstones. I just want a bunch of them while my eyes are here. We're on our way to the tree farm now. Probably should have mentioned that. That's why I'm busting open these rocks. Yep, this will do us just fine. I think tomorrow we'll go fishing. Which, I don't know if you're excited by that or if you've seen too much of the fishing. But we need to get a huge stash of fish so we can put them on the drying rack. And don't worry too much about, you know, the pickaxe blowing through our stamina. We've got lots and lots of milk now. And of course, Sophie's breasts never run dry. Sophie's, not to be confused with Sophia. Sophie is where we get our breast milk. I'm not really too comfortable with Sophia's breast milk. She's a bit too young. And Dolph Hattler does not settle for young. Dolph Hattler wants an experienced woman. Someone who knows what they're doing. Someone who knows how to handle a man. Even if that man only has one testicle. I wonder if that was ever true. The original Dolph Hattler had this rumor where he only had one testicle. But there are so many defamatory claims about Dolph Hattler, the original Dolph Hattler, that it's kind of hard to see whether or not they were true. Like, a lot of people say he was gay. There's no evidence of this. He was married to his wife as well, who he loved. Well, probably not enough, because her body was found in the sacking of Berlin, and I doubt Hattler's was. There was just a body next to her, burnt beyond recognition, and they didn't exactly have the dental forensics that they could have used at the time to isolate whether or not it was actually the original
Will this
Hattler.
actually work?
I'm afraid of using relics. The church told us to use as little of them as possible.
Dude, shut the
Bad
fuck
things
up.
happen when they're used.
Like what? They're getting attacked by a pan bat right now. That's great.
You're afraid of everything. We have no other choice. Go ahead and try it.
Okay. Let's try right here. Boombox.
They're friendly now. I didn't know they liked music. I can't believe it. Here's your commission fee. You've earned it.
That actually worked! Wow! Maybe I'll order a couple of these from you in the future.
Oh my god, he just said how dangerous they were and how uncomfortable he is with using them. Dude, this guy just did a 180 on his entire belief system surrounding technology. Like, technology in this world is literally God. And in that split second of convenience, he went from, oh, we shouldn't use technology because it kills the entire planet and people can't be trusted with it. The church says it's dangerous. And now he's like, man, I might buy a couple of these off you in the future. By the way, you're going to make more of these, aren't you? And no, I fucking am not. They are a pain in the ass.
Now that the pan bat issue has been resolved, we need to move quickly to heal our trees. The pan bats took a lot of water and nutrients. We need a fast way of restoring them. We'll commission you for this job. Can you help us?
I'll take it!
Thanks! Petra mentioned she knew something about an irrigation system before. Maybe you should chat with her.
Don't need to. I already know the irrigation system. Excuse me. The tree farm is currently closed. Are you fucking... But I just solved all of their problems. Take these mushrooms. Nice. Okay, I guess we're going back home. Or to the research center. Hard to tell. Yep. Whoopee! Woo! There we go, I got it. We're speedrunning straight. If there's like a little slope on a fence, you can launch yourself off of it by sprinting at it. Duck! I nearly punched that duck into oblivion. There only would have been feathers left. Also, I'm going to point out now, I did see that chest in there and I'm about to grab it. Chickens are probably the loudest animal on a farm that I had ever had the pleasure of raising when I was a teenager. They are noisy as shit. There's a log splitter here. I wonder if that's Sophie's. Surely we could probably check up here for a chest as well. I do see this viewing platform. Yes! Let's kick it. Dried apple slice. That's not awful, actually. They're kind of handy. All right, let's see in here if there's anything that we can buy immediately that restores health. I think there is going to be. Sophie, my girl! How you doing?
Emily loves my home cooking. Maybe you can come over for dinner sometimes.
I would love nothing more, my beloved. Would you like a whippet? Would you like to huff some CO2 in a compressed can? Yes, this looks not bad. She likes it. She likes the whippets. She's old enough to know what a whippet is. This thing adds stamina per second, 60 stamina in total. Not really interested in that. Chili peppers, salt, eggs. We could probably cook some eggs. Flour, pumpkin, potatoes, carrots, sugar. Wait, if potatoes cost $12, why are we growing them? Why are we waiting that long? We can also buy some cumin. I didn't know it comes bundled up like that. I know cumin as being really, really spicy. Quite hot. I like to mix it in with my pasta sometimes. Give it a bit of a kick. You must some corn balls, lettuce. What else are we looking at? Probably a bunch of seeds. Layered carrot. That's an onion, guarantee it. Chili pepper, and we also got some cinnamon as well. We're going to accrue a bunch of cinnamon, so we're not even going to bother buy it. It's $20 each, and we get 4 of them for chopping down a cinnamon tree, which we're probably going to do a bunch of times. All right, let's go see if these pipes are done. Maybe we can build a drying rack or two. I don't know why I thought that would work. No one's in this field hiding from us, waiting to give us a bit of a cheeky jump scare. How's it going? We've got 1 finished. It's 2 a.m. 2 in the afternoon. Maybe we should just go to the river and go fishing. We've done all this charcoal, which is nice. What else do we want to make? We'll probably make some more carbon steel bars, because we need a bunch of them. We've now got a bunch of stone bricks on the boil, which is great. We've got 100 charcoal, that's nice. We've got 31 lead bars, that's also pretty good. However, we've run out of lead, unfortunately. We have some tin alloy. Don't know if we're ever going to need it, because we have none of it. I'll start making some of these carbon steel bars, because now we can actually get 50 of them on the boil. It's going to take 5 days, but I think it's going to be worth it once it's all finished. Do we need to refill it? Yeah, we do. Great. Let's go fishing. No, we need the drying rack first, because we don't know what fish to catch, what we can actually dry on the drying rack. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to put in here. We got these eye patches, these teeth, these bones of wood. Although it's a people part, so let's just stick it in there anyway. There's a skeleton here. Great, we'll stick it in there. We got niter. Got some bandanas. Got some bandages. These are all people parts. And the rest of these already have chests. Textiles, we've got a couple of things. Not many though. Should probably sell all of our stone as well. In here, in the mining chest, we've actually got a bunch of stuff to deposit. Right. We've now got a stack and a bit of stone. It's unnecessary. Got a lot of sand as well. We've almost got 2 stacks of sand. All of this crap in there. I don't remember where we came across the niter. Or maybe it's because we've got that really, really nice pickaxe now. And these bloodstones can go in there too. This topaz can go in there. We've got 3 pipes. I wonder where we got them from. 3 pipes. 6 carbon steel bars. What else? Probably get that talisman off of our hotbar. We've got a marketer. Fuck. That's not what I selected. Right, we need to come in here anyway because we've got some accessories to deposit from these talismans. And now we'll interact with the marketer chest. That's probably the second time that I've done that, by the way. Where is it? Yeah, we got a bunch of pipes and we got a bunch of whippets. What's in here? People parts. Got some venom. Yes. Got a potato seed. Probably from the poos. Right. I think we're about to go into town and sell all this crap that we don't actually want. Got some red mushrooms that can go in the food. Food! We also want to get rid of this chest too, don't we? Yeah, we do. We'll pick it up. Put it in our inventory. We'll go into town and sell them. And maybe we'll have enough iron pipes by the time we get back. Who knows? Or we'll just go to bed. Like, we've had a big day already. We've done a raid boss. Pinky, my girl, how you doing? You good? Yeah? Awesome. Later, Pinky. Wonder who's gonna buy all of this crap off me. Flower Girl might buy some of it. No, she won't buy anything. What a waste of time. Martha, will you buy anything? No. Except for these apple slices. Actually, these cookies here restore 60 HP per cookie. Let's get some of these. She only sells 10 at a time. Oh, damn it. I mean, we could come back here every day, but it's probably not necessary. Paulie will buy all of our crap. We'll sell all of these boxes, all of the stone. All of it for $1.50. Nice. Except this one. You don't have enough to supply. Okay. We got all the sand. Still got spears. That's annoying. And we'll sell all of this mucus as well. There you go, Paulie. Don't say I'm not generous. What else is he selling? We got $5 grand. We could probably buy a nice stamina thing. Max stamina, max stamina, max stamina. Max health. They're not great, are they? All right, we won't bother. Let's go fishing. We got this great rod now. Oh no, we want to check the pipes. God, I keep flipping back and forth between the things that I need to do in order. I think the thing that we need to do now is sleep. Oh, we need to talk to Petra as well, so we'll do that while we're over here. There's also the mystery trader here too. Maybe he comes in on the weekends. I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask Google. Petra!
Something to revive the trees. The ancients used many elaborate irrigation systems. I've read quite a bit about them. For this, we'll need 6 data disks.
I have that.
Since you're building an irrigation system, you'll need something called a small engine. It's the machine that drives our cars and flies some of our planes. We don't have the know-how to build these anymore, so we have to get them from the ruins.
Hey, don't worry, Petra. Dolph Hattler has a small engine between his legs.
I can actually get some reading done under the streetlights now.
Oh, that's great.
You have them. Great. It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
Hi.
How are you, by the way?
The director and I have been trying to neutralize this pollutant, but it's proving kind of tough.
Okay.
See ya.
That's wonderful. Oh, there was some lore in there. It's a pollutant from the old world. Which means we probably overextended on our industry here in this current world, because this one seems like it's 100 years in the future and Dolph Hattler had to use the time machine. Also, the Nazis had a time machine. That's how they got Dolph Hattler into this world in the first place. We don't want to fish, do we? We want to go all the way back home. I think we'll focus on getting those other fast travels set up, because we haven't been using them nearly enough. Okay. We got 2 pipes. I think that's enough to make a drying rack. Let's find out. There it is. We need 5. Fuck. We have 3, which isn't so bad. All right, we'll just pick this papaya and then we'll go to sleep. I know. It's done in 18 hours. Do we need more tea? Probably not. What can we cook? Salty grilled catfish. Whoa! 30 HP a second for 6 seconds. That's pretty insane, actually. Like, that's insanely lucrative. For 6 seconds, that is 180 HP. 180. So that's pretty good. We'll get a drying rack anyway. Because I don't know how long it takes. We'll just go to sleep, I think. We'll sleep through the event. Damn the event. It's not a good one. There's been few good events, honestly. The cave, the spooky cave, that was a good event. And we got far more of those spooky ghost tokens from it too. Okay. Oh, it's a different season, I think. Let's check. It's autumn. Was it autumn last week? Who knows? We've got a land run here. Okay, we might have to get ourselves a mount. God knows how that works. Let's get our pipes. We've also got mail, which is pretty cool. The stone bricks, almost done. Carbon steel bars, not even close to done. Bronze bars are completely finished. Do we want any more? Let's actually make some tin alloy. I don't know if we're actually going to need in the future, but we should have one anyway. Or 50, 25, who knows. All right, let's see what else we can craft. This boombox probably unnecessary as well. Yeah, we've pretty much got everything that we want, really. We've got this industrial cutter, this industrial furnace. Comprehensive grinder. Probably gonna need one of these as well. We need an industrial furnace and a grinder. And a steel shell. Oh, we can make these, actually. We need steel frames, steel plates, welding rods. Jesus, this thing's pretty hard to craft, actually. We could probably make it. Let's try and make 2 steel frames. And we'll see how we go from there. Steel frames. We've got 2 steel shells here, which need the steel frames. And we also need welding rods, too. Which I'm pretty sure we get from the furnace. Yeah, we do. Great. Got these jumbo tires here. God knows what those are used for. There's an insulated planter box here. Specially made planter box used for keeping water in very dry conditions. Alright. That's neat. It's also a bridge light. Here we go. Steel frames. We need welding rods from the industrial furnace. Alright, let's cancel that order we just put on for bricks. We've got a bunch of them, actually. So we don't really need to have these. Let's get some of these nice welding rods. We'll get a bunch of them, honestly. Maybe not 50, but... Can I edit this? Yes. We'll get 30 of them. We'll refuel this, and then we'll also craft them. It's already crafting. Great. They'll all be done tomorrow, which is fantastic. What else do we need? We needed something else. It's about... I've gone too far. It's about... We need carbon steel bars, which we've got a bunch of over here. We've actually got exactly enough to make 2 of these frames now. Put these in the chest. Great. Let's check our mail. Thanks for... Oh my god. Thanks for providing the data disks. Our research has been completed and we've attached the water wheel, water engine, and water storage assembly diagrams. Check them out. Please note, if you want to assemble these constructs, you'll need a furnace, cutter, and work table that can work with iron. If you don't have these already, please submit more data disks that we can research them. I've got a furnace. I think I've got a cutter. And I've definitely got a work table that can work with iron. For a better work table, talk to Albert. Yeah, I've done that. Incidentally, we just finished researching the diagram for a civil furnace, which is also attached. This one's on us. Jesus Christ, people, you were like 2 months late. I had the civil furnace in a very, very, very tight space of time. Hi, congratulations on obtaining the number 2 position in the workshop rankings last month. You were so close to getting number 1. Continue to work hard and you'll be there. So I didn't do anything. Here's your reward for the number 2 rank. Commerce Guild. I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. I was the laziest workshop in the whole place. Jesus. What's in this? I got a llama statue. Got a llama statue. Where is it? Where's the llama sculpture? Who knows? It's gone. Maybe I have to make it. All right, let's go and spec some things. The commerce guild's not open. Let's go check out these drying racks. And we'll get these bamboo papayas as well while we're here. Or not. It's the wrong season. Are you fucking kidding me? I waited 6 days. Yesterday, when I went to bed at 2 in the afternoon, it had 18 hours left. Let me get real for a minute. These are all bad decisions. I have had a pretty nasty streak in this last session and a half of coming across very, very, very bad decisions in this game. Why? Why would it cancel the growth of a plant just because it's in the wrong season? Why wouldn't you give like a day of leniency into the crops? Like, I get it. We only just figured out that it's a different season now, but fuck's to punish the player in such a shitty way, it doesn't make sense. I don't get why anybody would ever choose to have that kind of mechanic. Stardew Valley wasn't that bad. Stardew Valley at least gave you a little bit of leeway. Although it was slightly unforgiving sometimes. Here's our llama sculpture. It wasn't in our inventory when we checked. It's just in our inventory now. This thing big. This thing real big. Let's put it right beside our work table. There we go. That's nice, actually. I like that. How picturesque. It's Hitler enjoying his time next to his brand new llama. I'm trying to calm down before I keep playing. Okay, let's make ourselves a drying rack, and we'll also check out this enhanced iron sword that we didn't craft too. We can almost make one. We need another animal skeleton, and it's still significantly worse than what we actually have. It's not worth a lot either. All right, where's this drying rack at? Yeah, we can make 2. I'll make 1 first. It might suck. It might really suck. Okay, let's craft. So we can make some dried apple slices from apples. These will give us 10 max stamina. Dried apricots give us 24 stamina. I think this 10% max stamina is much more lucrative now. We've exceeded this 24% stamina. This would be good if we had under 240 stamina, but we don't. It also takes more resources. Nori is seaweed. Yep, there you go, seaweed. And salt. You probably don't actually need the salt. You just need the seaweed. It comes from the ocean, so... What do you mean with a small amount of ocean salt mixed in? It comes from the ocean. Alright, dried bladefish does 160 HP. That's pretty nice. Times 5 dried apple slices from an aroma apple, so that's what it's for. Okay, we need these dried bladefishes. So, we need to find bladefish, don't we? See if we can't make a bus stop. We'll get a fast travel set up somewhere. Doesn't really matter where, but we'll get one. Can we make this? We don't have any bronze plates. We can make some, though. We've got a bunch of bronze pipes. We literally just crafted a bunch of them for the drying rack. Actually, how long do these take? Bladefish. 1 day each. Jesus, how many can we do at a... It won't tell us. Okay, so the drying rack kind of sucks. Let's get a bus stop. Right, we need 5 hardwood planks and 2 pipes. We've got the pipes on us. Yep. Now we just need 5 hardwood planks. Just 5. Right here. We'll put them in. Great. We need some steel plates, I'm pretty sure. Bronze plates. We need to make a couple of bronze plates. Let's make a bunch of them. We can make 5. Jesus. All right. How long's it going to take? All day. And we also need some fibercloth. Just 3 of it. We have 1! Oh, this game. Well, let's set an order, I guess. And the leather works. Looks like one of our love interests just over here. Emily, how are you? What's going on? She wants a pumpkin pie. I'm not going to give you that. Do you want a data disk? It's yours. Thank you, but next time you can choose a better one. What are you talking about? What do you mean better one? That's the Darkness's failure to land. The bang of it that came out in the mid-2000s. Or early 2000s, kind of hard to tell. The one with, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. And Black Shuck. And Love on the Rocks. Man, what a great album that was. Okay, maybe Sophie will be selling different things in the store. Let's go see. We also need to report to Gale. Which is fine. I think fixing the tree farm is probably going to be our next priority because it'll give us a passive source of wood. It doesn't look like she's selling anything different. It's a shame we can't cook the eggs on the grill. Oh, hey, pumpkin pie. These are my good gifts, actually. Awesome. Let's go. We are going to run down Emily. We're going to charge her down like a riot vehicle through some protesters.
Ah, get out of my way! Dolph Hitler coming through with a gift.
Ran out of stamina there for a bit.
I'm coming back through.
Hey, it looks like our 2 main girls, Sonia and Emily, are hanging out just over here. That's weird. Emily, stop! I have a gift. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, when she asks you for something, again, this is another issue that I have with this game. This is probably up to what, 7, 8? Annoying, fiddly little stupid design choices that I've discovered in the last few hours. If somebody asks for something specific, give the player an avenue to give them that item that is not the gift exchange. This is a once per day thing. What? The ways, if somebody asks me for something, I'm going to see that as another one of those little contracts that you get off the request board.
Hi.
Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Oh, I really want to eat 1 order of vegetable salad. Okay, well,
Bye.
eat shit. And die. We'll go talk to Gale. It's just frustrating. We've had a really nasty streak of everything going wrong so far. And I know we got a second chance to fight that boss, but come on.
A talking rat? That's a grand tale. But then again, there are strange tales about the monsters from the periphery, so I'm not surprised. But the good news is that the goo's all gone, so thank you for your work. Let me give you some compensation. The citizens are really enjoying the addition of the streetlights. In fact, some are even asking us to install more across the countryside as well. Unfortunately, we don't have that sort of budget.
I'll do it for free. I have unlimited money.
Got another quest for me?
I'm glad the panbat infestation is behind us.
Great. If you could face me while you speak to me, that'd be fantastic. All right, it looks like saving the tree farm is now our first and foremost focus. I don't even know if we're still researching something. Probably go down to the research center and ask. Oh, Petra! I've got more early 2000s CDs for you. I have a collection of Now That's What I Call Music 1. Featuring Who Let the Dogs Out and Mumbo Number 5. One of those songs has aged really, really well. One of those songs did not. In fact, I seem to distinctly remember Who Let the Dogs Out. Oh, God. I'm pretty musically aware of myself. So when I find a band I generally tend to look into them and see what they're all about. Like Sleep Token. Sleep Token's really, really cool. They worship a god called Sleep, and I'm pretty sure that Sleep is a stand-in for Cthulhu, and they are just worshipping the old god, the oldest god. That's very cool. And I figured this out by analyzing their lyrics. Now, if you analyze the lyrics of Who Let the Dogs Out and then look at the background of the people who wrote that song, you'll find out that the whole song is about weighty people in the clubs that they go to regularly and how they don't like looking at weighty women. So they'd rather less weighty women went out and had fun so that they could better objectify the people on the dance floor. And when I found this out, I could not get that out of my head. That is the shittiest reason to write a song ever. Like even that one, who wrote it? Whistle. Was it T-Pain? Was it 2 Chainz? Was it Timbaland? It's about blowjobs. That's it. It's just a song about blowjob. And Who Let the Dogs Out is a worse song than that.
Hi.
All right, Petra. I'm here to give you research.
Hi. Did you discover something new?
I did. 20 data disks should cover it.
That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work.
How about you just take what you're given?
The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
I know it is. I know exactly what's on the disk. She's going to fire it up and she's going to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club. You're too drunk to drive. Man, space is really hauling ass somewhere. It's got places to be. That's a business horse. It's lunchtime. All right, let's start on saving the tree farm. I think that's pretty much our only objective at this point. We'll take a look at our missions really quickly just to make sure. And also a fish porridge for Dawa. Unlimited time. I'm not interested particularly in that. Man, they are gapping at home for lunch. Probably because the days are so short. Excuse me, Oaks. Don't push. How about you just get out of the way? Okay. I'm no longer interested in farming because I just discovered you can grow everything over it. You can buy all of the things you can grow over at Sophie's, what would you call it? Antiquities shop? I don't know, breastfeeding area? Okay, how do we make these? Do we assemble them? Oh, right, yeah, the fibers. Let's see if we've got any. We've got 2, which is actually good because we got 1 more in the... Oh, we got a bunch in this refinement chest. I should have just looked in there. In the textiles. Perfect. That adds up. Now we're going to need another... maybe 2 of these. Yep. Going to need another 2 of those. Do we want to sleep? Or do we want to go fish? Let's go fish. Let's see if we can't find some bladefish. Where do we find bladefish? Who knows? I was going to take that fast travel over here, but I think there's already a fast travel set up this way. Oh, I should have just used the fast travel to go there. Oh, well. Yeah, I can see it, just on the horizon there. We're going to need to wait for those plates before we can free up the assembly station. That's fine, honestly. I'm pretty sure we make it at the assembly station. I mean, we'll find out later. Did I pass the fish? No, I didn't. All right, let's do some fishing. Let's make like a nuclear scientist and we'll do some fishing. Oops, I didn't mean to catch this crappy salmon. I jumped the gun a little. Nope, that's a puffer fish. Don't want that. Oh, Jesus. A puffer fish with a crown. I want that. Who knows the havoc I could wreak with this? Oh, that was close. There you go. Bubblefish King. 5,000 bucks. This has already paid itself off, this fishing endeavor. Second fish. A crown. Gorgeous. Tennis racket. No. Salmon. No, don't want it. 1-star pufferfish, we'll take it. 200 bucks, that's not so bad. That's paid for the bait that we're spending right now. 30-fold. Another salmon. Another tennis racket. It's kind of funny because I don't think a tennis racket has ever eaten our bait. But I think an iron pipe has eaten our bait before. More golden salmon. Just a crappy pufferfish. Who needs that? Who needs crappy pufferfish? This perk is crazy overpowered. You literally just pick and choose all of the really, really big fish. You make heaps of money. 1-star salmon. This is only 60 bucks. Don't know why I took it. A waste of a caterpillar. Salmon. Don't want it. Don't want that salmon. We want them to grow big. So we're not going to take any of the young ones. We want them to grow big into big salmon that are worth 5 grand. Crappy pufferfish. Salmon. Oh, there's so many crappy fish out here. I think this place has literally the worst spawn of good fish in the entire game. Because I fished at every other place and it's never this slow to catch the big 5-star. Not 5-star. It's a Stardew Valley thing. The big crownfish. The $5,000 crownfish. Maybe my headlamp is scaring the fish away. Hard to tell. I bet that lamp's getting really hot. I can't turn it off. Seaweed, no. Pufferfish, no. Come on. Give me the good fish. Pufferfish, no. Pufferfish, no. Salmon, no. 1-star salmon, I'll take it. Might be a good gift to someone. If they like fresh, still wet fish. Maybe we can find a super freak who would want that kind of thing. I put these fish living back in my pocket. That's so gross. So, how we doing? Just, you, me, and these rolling waves, huh? You know, if you've gotten this far in the episode, you know what you should do? You should subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out content like this pretty regularly. I'm currently just kind of mass producing playlists so that people have something else to watch when they finish one of my current playthroughs. Because as you're watching this, I've already played this entire episode. And, oh, the sun's going down fast. And this episode's probably going to come out in a week or two. Anyway, because I've got a bit of a backlog as well to release. I've been scheduling them for 6 p.m. New Zealand time to come out. It seems to be a pretty good time. I get a lot of engagement from it. Although YouTube analytics is probably something that would bore shitless anybody that actually watches YouTube videos. We're losing a lot of caterpillars and we're losing some sunlight, which means the headlamp is definitely going to start scaring some fish away. I have to just stand still as a statue so that the light doesn't move. Maybe that'll actually attract some curious fish. Maybe it already is. I don't think There's a bird outside my house again, taunting the cat. It's this little brown blackbird. God, the cat looks pissed off. He's doing a wee dance. I love that. Okay, let's go to bed. That was good. We made money. We made some money. We got at least one crown fish, which is exactly what we needed. We could probably even make this bus stop now. Probably actually go into our inventory and take this fish off our hotbar. We don't need it there. We do, however, need to think about a good source of food. Because as it currently stands, our HP generation is not good. In fact, our HP regeneration is 0. Very consistently, just 0 across the whole game. I don't have any mail either. That's good. People are learning not to speak to me. Awesome, bronze plates done. Put one of them in here. We'll put the last one in this refinement chest. Awesome. We'll take it. Great, and now we'll... oh my god, this thing's huge. We'll think about making some of these other things that we've been asked to make, like this water wheel right here. And one other thing. It's probably on this bar right here. It's not. We've also got this boombox. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Yeah, water engine and water storage, I think, are the two things that we actually need to make. Oh, this is easy. We can make this right now. We can make... oh, no, we don't have enough old parts for the water wheel. Let's see what we have to make. We need to make a water wheel and a water engine. Okay, we can do that. Water engine is going to take 2 small engines. We don't have any, which is a pain in the ass. 2 bearings. Bunch of old parts. We're going to need 15 of these in total. Some steel plates, which are also kind of expenny. And a bunch of carbon steel bars. We only just have enough carbon steel bars to make this, but we don't have enough carbon steel plates. Oh, we actually need tin alloy to make these bearings, so I'm glad I put a huge crafting order to make that. Probably think about making one of these comprehensive grinders as well. Oh, never mind, I think we actually did. Think about it pretty hard too. We need lots of this carbon steel. This is insane. It's so slow. Ah, well, we can make a water wheel, I think. Oh, we need these old parts though. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take this bus stop and we'll take it all the way out to the abandoned ruins, and then we'll plop it right in front of there so we can fast travel straight there in the morning. Because we need small parts. There's no way around it. The real question, however, is where do we put them? Sorry, is how do we get them? Not where do we put them. Is this a bus stop up here? Yes, great. Put this bad boy right there. Awesome. We're going to come here tomorrow. All right, it's this one up here. So this one here is the one right next to our house. Great, we've been picked up. And we've been dropped off. Hitler is in your debt. Know the power you hold. Okay. Let's go to bed. We pretty much just have to outlast all of the production at this point. I think we're going to get a couple of quests in the very, very near future. I think mounts are going to come up very soon. All right. Hitler's freshly burned his ears off with that fan, and also that clock is now making a ticking noise too. How soothing. I could sleep to that. Actually, I bought one of those Google Nests. I got a 2-pack of them for $70 here in New Zealand. It's probably a good deal. That'd be about $40 US, maybe 35 euros, pounds. It's a Google Assistant, one of those home assistants, and it's pretty neat. You can ask it things and it'll Google it for you as if you're too lazy to pick out your phone and hit your thumbs against the screen yourself. But what we usually use it for, my girlfriend and I, is we have it set an alarm when we go to bed, and we also have it play rain sounds. We sleep like babies. So what are we making? Probably need lots of carbon steel bars. So we'll double up the production on here, I suppose. Certainly don't need any more manganese steel bars. Yet. All right, a lot of carbon steel bars are coming on. Refuel this smelter too. And this one's making tin alloy. We can gather up right now, and then we can refuel this. So we sure as hell aren't getting a full star. We run out of wood again. Damn. Oh, we got all this fiber cloth as well. Great. This is all going straight in the refinement chest. Very good. So what's this do? Max stamina +8. We put this in our house. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Put away all this other stuff that we're not going to use. I wonder if this produces sound. Because if it does, we could probably put it on the other side of our bed. Now let's point it towards the bed. Where's the noise? There's no noise. What a letdown. I thought we could really deafen ourselves, but it doesn't seem like we can. All right, what do we need for an industrial grinder? Because we need one of those to make the new big beefy grinder, the comprehensive grinder. Sorry, an industrial furnace. Marble planks, we've got that. Steel plates, we need 4 more. We can make exactly 4 more right now. And we need a few more industrial cores that we can actually make. So let's make some steel plates. Was it steel plates? It was steel plates, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Industrial furnace. Yeah, 5 steel plates. We've got 1. So we'll put another 4 on. Straight on the grill. That's going to be done tomorrow. And we'll make 2 more of these little blood crystal things, these industrial circuits. There they are. Industrial core. We can make 13 of them. That's nice. Awesome. I got 2 of them. Great. This drying rack kind of sucks. Real shame that we actually wasted all of our pipes on it. Hey, we got mail. Let's check it out. We found something useful in the data disk you brought in yesterday. There is a lot of information for us to go through. We'll mail you the results within 6 days. Ouch. That's ages. Okay, another time gate. What do we want to do? Should probably go cut down some more trees, right? So we just ran out of wood. Let's do that. We'll get our fisherman's axe and we'll bust down some logs. It's nice that I can kick the stump as if anything will come out of it. Maybe some termites. All right, let's take out these ladybugs' homes. Whoops. You are not fit to live. It's also kind of funny that the stumps are falling inwards on the thickest part. Logically, that would never happen. There we go, got a few. These ladybugs are gonna get real sunburns. Nice. Got some trees here too. Great. Probably not gonna worry with the bushes. Papa Uwu is out doing something. Hope he's not hoping to harvest this tree because the tree is now gone. Let's make sure. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, he does not look happy with us. Maybe it's because we cut down his favorite pissing tree. And now we've just crushed him with another tree. We dropped his favorite wiping tree. We're not getting a lot of wood. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of wood we're actually getting out of these trees is not fantastic. Maybe we can improve our level with it. Right, we 2-shot that stump, that feels good. Mount training, probably not necessary. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Livestock Guru, increases the effectiveness of petting in the coop and the shed by 10%, probably not necessary. Increase the difficulty of taming a mount by 25%. Oh, a rare 100% increase in the chance to get rare items from the tree farm and mining deliveries. That could be a good one, actually. Let's start dumping into the expert electrician for when we actually get the chainsaw and the drill. I'm not sure how we're going to get it, but we're probably going to need a bunch of small engines again. Okay, I'm going to burn this day chopping some logs. And then tomorrow we can go into the abandoned ruins and we can mine up some more of these simple parts. Oh, I can't take that one down. What about this one? Can I take this one down? No. Can't do anything if they don't have a little They don't have a little health bar when you approach them. Alright, I'm gapping it up this hill. There's got to be a better way to get wood that isn't this forestry place, right? Like, that's obviously going to be a great source of wood. Or maybe it'll suck. Maybe it'll be as much of a letdown as the drying rack was. Because that thing could have been so much better. If you could, like... If you could put a bunch of fish on at the same time to dry on the drying rack, it wouldn't suck so much. But since you can only do one at a time, it sucks. It's a big suck from me. There you go. I feel like the Lorax is going to come out. Who knows? Okay, as annoyed as I am with a lot of the mechanics that I've encountered in the last few hours, this game is still actually very relaxing. Okay, I'm not even going to bother with that tree. I'm pretty sure all those pan bats are going to swarm me as soon as I knock it down. Wonder how we get on the other side of that river. It'll probably be another bridge, right? Nice. We didn't bother kick the stump. We knew nothing was going to come out of it. We are getting a lot of experience just by cutting these trees down. We're getting 100 experience per swing. Oh, there's another bus stop here. We could probably make another bus stop, actually. They're not too bad anymore, because we do have a little bit of a collection of resources. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. We're just slamming probably half a ton of milk. All right. We're taking this one out next. I think we'll focus on the big trees, because we can afford to, can't we? This is a big one. I know it's just one of those normal double stump trees, but it is big. Oh, you know what would really upset me? Is if we get to the end of this game. What the hell is this thing? Oh. As if we get up to the end of the game and you cross the river and then it says, to continue, purchase my time at Sandrock. Like there's actually programmed stuff over there and they just hid it behind a paywall. That would really bother me. I don't think it's beneath them either. If they're the kind of people that put microtransactions in so that you can dress up characters in the game, they're probably the kind of people who would hide the end of the game behind a paywall. It's funny too that this happens so frequently, because usually when it comes to wearable cosmetics, game companies have them anyway, and to hide them behind a paywall is just so silly. Oh yeah, here's the ruins we're not allowed to cross. Not because the game says we can't cross them, but because the developers say we can't cross it. Look, we literally can't enter here if we tried. Oh. Oh. Huh. Am I allowed up here? I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. The geometry's all fiddly, and there's no chest. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go up here. Let's get back down. Let's take out the cinnamon tree, or birch tree, pine tree, whatever. Whatever it is. We'll eat the bark right off the tree, only to discover that it is hardwood, and we've just got a mouthful of purple resin. What in the hell? Let's get rid of this tree and see that again. What the hell just happened there? Let's see how fast I can fly. This is nuts. Oh my god. No one play tested this, surely. It's written, right? I bet I can walk through here, like into the wall or something. Invisible wall? Yep. as predicted. Let's see if I can't go straight into the wall of this ruin right here. Let's see if they thought of everything. Kind of, actually. They thought of it. A little. If I drop down here. Great. Okay, good. I was going to say, if they'd locked me in there through an invisible wall, I would have been very upset. Because you can't save the game, you have to sleep. Which is also a really bold choice to force on the player. But that I don't mind so much, because at least it's consistent. Like, when you sleep, it works. As opposed to the dodge roll, where if you hit the dodge roll, it's like a maybe 50-50 chance of it actually working on most attacks, and it's a 0% chance of the dodge working on some attacks, and the game does not ever distinguish which ones. I think this is actually just a forestry area. Take out this tree. I see some more little unique ones on the horizon. Man, I took this one out fast. Was that 3 swings? Oh, almost 3 swings. That's insane. This axe is so good. I wonder if we can actually get a better axe. I don't want to Google it, but I also don't really want to spoil the game. Like, obviously the developers put a bit of work into it. It's not a complete flop. It's hit and miss with its mechanics, and it's mainly hit, so I really have to credit the game for that. Okay, I've just found another miss. Incomplete texture. Let's see if I can run through this. No. Can I? No, I can't. Wait. There's a texture on this side, but they made it invisible on the other side. Is that why it looks so weird? Oh, yeah, they did, actually. It's completely invisible on the other side. That is standard practice, though. I think they just have whatever, what is it? It's not a vertex. I did a bit of 3D modeling. What do they call it? A plane. The plane that's supposed to be covering up this little segment right here. I think they may have accidentally flipped around the plane itself. So when you look from the wrong side of the map, everything should be invisible. That's really, really good for rendering, because otherwise it's rendering the same picture on 2 sides of something. And if you never see it, then there's no point in rendering it in the first place. It's just extra load on the system. But if you invert the plane, it doesn't just go like from top to bottom. It doesn't just flip like that. It goes face to face the other way around. And I think they've got the wrong face facing outwards right here. I think there is actually a plane that's going in there to kind of stop that little graphical error, but you see that so much, by the way. It is ridiculous. Like, I saw it a lot in Battlefield 4, and that game got developed for like 5 years. Like, after the launch, it got developed for another 5 years. And still, was it DICE that made it? Can't remember who made it. They missed out on so many clipping textures and graphical bugs and things like that, and they just didn't fix it. God knows why. That would have been really easy to fix too. Oh, we're out of stamina. The thing is, on PlayStation, last time I checked, it costs about 40 grand to push a patch, because Sony have really, really intense security measures on their console. But if you're patching the game every month anyway, which they did in Battlefield 4, sometimes even like a few times a month, you may as well just fix a couple of the graphical bugs that you found post-launch. That is the whole point of it, of post-launch. I suppose we could probably go around this corner and see what's this way. Let's do that. You can see that the developers of this game did actually take a bit of a conscientious thought about the load. Sorry, not load, LOD. The LOD distance, which is about how far the game actually renders its grass. Oh, are you kidding? What? Why is there an invisible wall over here? That was poorly thought out. Can I go through the wall anywhere? Let's find out. This is another little bug that I used to test for as well when I was doing beta testing. I call it wiggle walling. I don't see a lot of people do it, But if you run in a straight line and the character follows that straight line, then if you look in the corner of something and wiggle the camera back and forth, you can slip in between the two planes. Usually you can counter this by having the planes extend back through the map that you don't want them to go through a wee bit further, and that tends to fix the issue. But that's not standard practice. That's an active choice that someone has to make. Also, I can climb this, look. Oh, no, I can't. There we go. Wiggle my way up the cliff. It's a fun one. I actually found it worked in Outlast Trials. I got the beta for that, the closed beta, and I played that. Man, what a good game. The closed beta that they had, I would have expected a full release from most AAA developers who have been releasing games in the last few years. Like Bethesda would have very happily released it in the state that the closed beta was in. Of course, would have. Ubisoft definitely would have released it in the closed beta state. Let's try and climb up. The slopes. But yeah, it was wonderful. The skills worked every single time, which you don't see in a closed beta. I played the closed beta of Battlefield 1, and that was a mess. For skills really didn't work. A lot of the guns didn't work either, and most of the grenades failed to actually detonate. But Outlast Trials, Jesus, they really went all out with that game. Very good. For a co-op horror, I'd probably put it in my top few, up there with GTFO and maybe Dying Light as well. That's kind of a horror. I mean, the horror kind of wears off in Dying Light after you finish the game a couple of times. Oh, I need to finish that, don't I? I need to do the last episode. It's just a shame about Dying Light's ending, because the game itself is really, really fun. The story itself is really, really good. The boss fight with Tahir, absolutely stellar. It's not only hard, but rewarding at the same time. The death scene with Jade, fantastic. The death scene with her brother, probably even better than the death scene with Jade. And you don't even connect with her brother. He's just a little shit. That's the thing. I'm not going to spoil that game as I've spoiled John Wick 4, but if you want to go play Dying Light for yourself, you can. If you want to see someone play it, I've got it on my channel. I played the whole thing through with Carl in co-op, on Nightmare mode as well, the hardest difficulty. And it ended up being a real banger. Good God, it was fun. However, the ending of the game, not amazing. I think that Techland kind of, they realized that they were in a very specific place with development, where they had put so much effort into the rest of the game, and when it came to actually release the game, it was probably a bit tight to make the end boss, because the end boss is not actually a fight, as you'll see throughout some of the bosses. Like a lot of the Demolisher zombies have world bosses and such like that. The fight with Tahir, also very cool. You actually fight him. I think you lose your weapons when you fight him, but there are a lot of weapons around the place you can just throw and run as much as you want. What else is there? There's a few others. Dying Light the Following also has stellar bosses, but the end fight is a quick time event. The one with Rise. Rise is the antagonist of the entire game, and the end fight with him is a bit of a wet fart, and that's kind of why I haven't finished the game. What is it? It's a quick time event. There are 5 buttons, and they are W, A, D, S, I think is the combination that you need to actually beat them. The quick time events are kind of tight, so you need to know them before you actually get into the fight, unless you actually just got really, really godly reflexes. There we go. I've made one of these things. We're not going to keep this one. I think we're going to make a grinder now, and we're going to make one of those gigantic mega grinders out of it. I've got a bunch of stuff, actually. I've got some mining in my inventory for some reason, even though I didn't go mining. But yeah, the thing about Dying Light is it's the journey that's worth it, not the destination. And there's nothing that resonates better than Dying Light's bosses. Sorry, I'm just now taking a look at my inventory. We got 6 bird nests, which I'm pretty sure is just feathers and and eggs. I think we'll just stop opening these, because they don't really offer a lot of resources, per se. Nothing in timber anymore. Got some textiles. But yeah, that's why I haven't finished Dying Light yet. Oh, we got a whole stack of wood. That's nice. Makana. Whole stack. We got 1,100. That's all we got today. And we also got a lot of hardwood too. And tree sap. We got a bunch of that. We got 65 pine cones. Delicious. So yeah, I will finish it eventually, but it's going to be a solo playthrough. It's not going to have Carl in it because not only is the end boss a quick time event, which is just, the cake is made. It's got 10 layers. The frosting is perfect, and the end boss fight is some drunk dude falling on it, and just the whole cake just tips over and goes all over the floor. There's no co-op for it because it's a quick time event, so I can't take Carl in and beat the end game boss with that. Even though that's the entire point of us playing that playthrough in the first place. What do we want? We want to grind it. I think that we make them here, don't we? No, we make the grinding... We make the grind at the assembly station. It's right here. There we go. We actually need more old parts, which is frustrating. And 2 grinding stones, which we can actually make. Those are very easy. 3 copper bars. We'll get the materials in place, and tomorrow we'll go into the mines. What are we after? 2 grindstones. We can make 94 of these bad boys. Great. And we need 3 copper bars, don't we? Here we go. Great, this is most of the materials. And we'll go and get some parts tomorrow. It's 7:20 p.m. We should probably be in bed at this point. Actually, you know what? Just still on the topic of Dying Light. Techland released Dying Light 2, which is not fun. It's everything that I hated about the first game. And they also removed guns. There is one gun, it's a shotgun, you craft it, and it's got limited use. So technically you're crafting the shotgun shells, and the shotgun just comes free until it breaks. And I think you only get 4 shots out of it too, which is just stupid. We'll refuel these smithies here, and then we'll go off into the mines of Moria. Now, Techland are not evil. They're a very, very benevolent company when it comes to their player base. And while they were developing Dying Light 2, they put so many updates on Dying Light 1 that if you wanted to play the game now, it is completely different to how you would play it on release. Because how you would play on release is you'd basically play like Dead Island or any of those games where you basically get a one really reliable melee weapon. You kind of, you know, you gauge what level a zombie is, and then you either use your really good melee weapon or you use those piece of shit ones that you find in bushes everywhere. But if you play it now, guns are so easy to come by. There's now even a silenced pistol, which Techland, when they released it, said would probably ruin the game. It didn't. It's very expensive to make the ammunition for the silenced pistol, but you can make a silenced pistol, and it works very, very well. What else is there? Shotguns. They added a bunch of guns to the game, a bunch of different rifles as well. Why am I in town? Oh, right, we want to go to the mine. I know I'm going this way, but it's because I'm going straight to the bus stop. It's right here, isn't it? So yeah, there's like a few of the DLCs in Dying Light that are completely worth the money. Like, absolutely worth the money. But there's another few of them that aren't fantastic. Surprisingly, the Prisoner Pack was really, really good. Yeah, I'll pay for the pass. The Prisoner Pack was really fun. The Prisoner Pack added the ability to craft a rifle that was fully automatic, but the crafting in Dying Light scales off of the base stats of what you are using to craft it. So what generally happens is what are we in here for? Parts, aren't we? You generally take one of the really, really hard-hitting police rifles, and you would craft it into a burst fire rifle from the Iran Inmate Pack, which is it's a kick-ass pack. It's one of my favorites. Simply for that reason, which turns the rifle that does like what, 100 and maybe 230 base damage if you're lucky enough to find the best one. Which you do. They drop like candy in the late game. You can craft that into a burst fire rifle that does 230 damage a pop. Now, the original rifle, the one that is semi-automatic and does 230 damage, is insane. We actually want to refresh this dungeon here. If you shoot a zombie in the head with that, it'll kill most of them. Even the spewers, the bloaters, stuff like that. All except the demolishers, the huge tanky ones. Where do we reset it? Over here. The huge tanky ones, it take a bit to take down. They take about 5 shots to the head. It does a lot of damage. It can generally one-hit most things. It can one-hit most people if you get the drop on them as well. But to have one of those things that does burst fire damage with minimal recoil, because it's a burst fire, it doesn't allow you to lose control of the weapon, is just insane when you fight demolishers or raid bosses or things like that. Like, absolutely crazy. What else is there? There's also the Haran Ranger pack, which tends to be the cheapest one. Generally, it's the one that I notice goes on sale the most. And the reason I like that one so much is it gives you the crafting recipe for a bow and, more importantly, arrows. Now, if you have all the DLCs, you can get a bow through the Bozak Horde DLC, but the bow sucks ass. It's a short bow, it loads fast, but it only does a couple of hundred damage if you're lucky and get a god roll on it. The one in the Haran Ranger pack, it does 400 damage per arrow. And the thing is, it's completely silent. What is this? Got a cheap old toy ship. The bow, it doesn't make noise. So if you have the bow and you go through, like I did on my Dying Light series, because that's literally the best way of playing the game, you can one-hit most enemies, and demolishers you can 3-hit. You can watch me do that on the playthrough as well. Carl and I went through the in-game raid at like level 1, or maybe level 2. It was a raid made for people who'd beaten the game a bunch of times and have already hit the max level and have unlocked legendary level capabilities. But Carl and I just, we went straight there as soon as we got the first pistol in the game. Why? Because there's free ammo there. And if you can get the access to the prison, they also start dropping the really, really good police rifles, the one-hit ones that scale crafting really, really well. So if you can get one of those rifles, basically you can cream through the game as fast as you want, which we did actually. We didn't spend a lot of time playing the game. We speedran most of it, and we didn't really even intend to. It just kind of happened. Still looking for some nice goodies. I don't see any, strangely. There's one way off in the distance here. I say way off in the distance, we're actually very close to it. Oh, there's one right here too. So the way that we played the game was very, very quick, and we didn't really intend to. We just kind of, we're really, really good at the parkour system. So we were able to get through it very, very quickly. Like, we've done 12 episodes. None of them exceeding a few hours. And we beat the game. Which, for a lot of people playing Dying Light for the first, second, third, fourth time, probably be unheard of. Probably be all like, why the hell are people using speedrunning strategies to get through this game? It's the game itself that's fun, not the end. Got a little impatient on that little viewfinder minigame. But yeah, I will finish it. And Carl and I also really, really want to play the following, which is it's basically the Dying Light 2 that we wanted. It's this huge open countryside that gives you a lot of closure to your character, Kyle Crane, and also doesn't kind of hold your hand like Dying Light 2 did. Dying Light 2, man, that was accessibility gone wrong. And it's not even fun. Like, the navigation of the map, when you hit the second area of the game, it turns into a vertical dungeon crawler where you gotta hit those, like, not parkour per se, but you gotta hit, like, little bonuses, and you use this giant parachute to kind of get around the city. And it's not fun. It's not a fun game. We don't have a single small part. Wow. Thanks, game. So yeah, I will get to it, and that'll be one of the finished ones. One of the finished series that I'm putting up on my channel. I'm probably more excited to get into Dragon's Dogma, honestly. And I do have to really heavily edit the Dying Light ones as well. I would not be able to get away with just doing a long play, because I've discovered that Techland have put vaginas on the character models. So I just can't. Unless I list it as education on YouTube's categories, but I don't know if I get away with that as well as that guy who put Nair all over his butthole got away with goat-seeing YouTube. If you want to see that for yourself, Nair, N-A-I-R, is kind of like a hair removal cream. And there was this guy who rubbed it all over his butthole and straight up goat-seed the camera within the first few seconds of his YouTube video. It's still up on YouTube. I checked last night. God knows how he got away with that. That's insane. Because there's so many YouTubers just trying not to swear, including myself. Mainly because it's not really pleasant to hear, not because of any YouTube standard policies. But the things you can get away with in the education section are just creepy. I did a bit of a deep dive after I saw that guy flash his butthole straight to me on YouTube, a platform where I almost exclusively watch my content because people aren't flashing their butthole at me like they would on Netflix or anything like that. You know how Netflix has that butthole clause where you can just show your butthole and Netflix will give you money, sponsor you. And a large iron bucket. Still don't have any small parts. Just frustrating. Man, Netflix is in a toilet too. I also just saw recently that Henry Cavill has officially left the Witcher series. And while I saw that coming a mile away, because he's been talking about it for a couple of years, ever since the first season where he realized that the writers don't actually know anything about the Witcher games or books. And they became way too politically correct to, you know, continue making the Witcher series as it was written. Because the universe in which the Witcher takes place, it's a racist place. It's a really, really racist place. Like, people hate the elves, people hate the dwarves, people hate the Nilfgaardians for good reason, but I won't get too into that. We almost got that light in there. Probably, yeah, we got it through the wall. It's a simple circuit, still didn't get anything we wanted. We need to leave. We're probably gonna have to buy ourselves some more stamina things as well. Unless we've got these teas. We do, we've got these teas. Let's just drink lots of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good stamina. Great. Probably shouldn't have fast traveled back then. Yeah, it's so strange, the culture of political correctness on places like Netflix now. I see it a lot on TV too, but I don't watch TV, specifically because it's kind of dull. But yeah, in the games and the books, Triss was not a woman of color. She was the embodiment of Scottish heritage, which is like bright red hair and incredibly pale skin. If her skin had a color, it would be invisible. Like, that was ideally exactly who Triss was supposed to be. And in the Netflix show, she is in fact colored. So, in the pursuit of political correctness, the show completely ruined one of my favorite characters in a lot of the series, who I usually saw as a stand-in for the Isles of Skellige, which is a very, very Scottish area. I don't know if that's actually canon. It's definitely in my head canon that Skellige is Triss's area of expertise. Well, she could be from that kind of French place too, couldn't she? Oh, was it Poisson? Poisson? I don't remember. I don't speak much French. Mon français est affreux. Awesome, we found another connecting tunnel here. We're basically making an anthill so that we can get some nice small parts. We've got like 3 tennis rackets now. I can see them on my hotbar. We actually have 3 tennis rackets. There's got to be a better way to get these small parts, surely. A bunch more simple circuits. I don't even know if they drop in this cavern. Yeah, I don't see any more. Any down here? No! Absolutely not. Here's the bottom. Not like that near, on the butthole kind of bottom, but the bottom of the cavern. I don't see anything. Have we got any so far? Are we in the right cavern at all? We have none. God, that is frustrating. All right. I'll leave this cavern and I'll try the other one. The other one might have better luck. I know we get small engine parts in the other one. Wait, is there a little shop here? No. It's 20 to 3. We're leaving into the sunlight, which is nice, actually. The other one is down here, I remember. We use this ladder? No. It's way down here. And we still have to buy ourselves an entry ticket. I wonder why. Yeah, let's reset the whole place, and we'll go straight in. 200 goals, hell yeah. It's cheap as chips. I just saw a weird tip at the bottom of the screen. It said, swords are suitable for beginners and pickaxes are good for mining. Like, no shit. Seriously, like no shit. Okay, right here at the entrance, we dig straight down. This is my design. Look at us go. We are slamming through this well. What are we gonna get, I wonder? I just got a phone piece. Okay, I'm in the well. Ooh. This is a lucrative well. I wonder what this is. It's a small engine. Wow, we need a bunch of these, actually. Maybe we should just spend more time in this mine for now. It seems to have the parts that we actually need. Assuming that the small old parts actually spawn in here. Okay, we got a crate. Ah, we got 2 old parts already. Mein Gott, why didn't we come here sooner? Why did we settle for that crap one? Okay. Another lens. It's kind of useless. I think by the time the energy has run out for us here, we should probably go to the Commerce Guild and start inspecting a bunch of things. Because for some weird reason, we got a lot of reputation just by inspecting those items. And we were very quick at it too. We knew exactly what to look for. I don't even think there's really many variations in the differences that you can spot in the first place, to be honest. That'd be very, very difficult to program. What's this? I got another thinking can piece. Not the statue of David. There's a bunch of pieces above us. We'll go to this one first. Okay, that pickaxe swing was a wee bit jank, but I'll forgive the game. 6 meters. Nice. What is this thing? Weird glass jar piece 3. Awesome. We only need 1 of those, I think, to complete the weird glass jar. I'm digging. Alright, let's see what this is. What is this? It's a monument model. Oh, is that like one of those touristy things that you get at the Empire State Building? No, the there's this word for it. The big obelisk in Washington. The hell is this? Oh, we got another weird glass jar piece. Great. So many choices, look. Look at all the things we can go to. I'm going to this one next. Found some copper. Doesn't really matter, we've got heaps of copper. I'm pretty sure we still have a full stack of it just lying around at the base, and we're not going to be using it again. Another glass jar piece. Great. What's more? There's one over here, 13 meters away. There's one up, I think that's closer. 13 meters away, but we can actually walk up here. Great. Let's see what it is. I bet it's not going to be any small parts. What the hell is this? Sunnyside. It's a gigantic sun, it seems. Alright, we'll go to this one next. We got a pretty good spawn with all of the artifacts, I think. I'm almost out of stamina. I'm not going to replenish. Ah, good. We got some small parts. Great. Old parts, sorry. All right, let's leave. Let's quit while we're ahead. We'll go back to base. It's a shame there's no bins that we can buy things from. If we could buy these parts, I would. I so would. For a reasonable price too. Not that guy who calls himself the mystery merchant, who demands an extortionary price of like 10 circuit boards for it. Let's go inspect some things. Hey, Anton. There's nothing to inspect. That's embarrassing. We'll take a look at these commissions then. 2 copper plates. Good God, no. This guy wants 3 wooden photo frames. No. This guy wants 5 rope. I wonder what for. Maybe he's not doing so well. Maybe he's actually going to use it for a responsible thing. And I'm just being judgmental. Let me go up here. I use the slide at all. Why can we use the swing but not the slide? There's a little blue question mark over here too. I think this is just the one where we give the ship to Petra. Dolly, get out of the way. Jesus. Ah. I missed it by a minute.
What's this?
It's a ship.
Yes. This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. We don't need to research this at the research center, but it's obviously from the old world.
But what is it?
Thank you. I can't believe you actually went out of your way to find something for me.
I didn't.
No problem. I was curious. What sort you would give me, please?
We'll see. Maybe a child's father long ago was a sailor and gave him this toy.
Doubt it.
Or, I don't know. But I'll think of something interesting in no time. Thanks again.
I wonder what she's going to come up with. Probably nothing interesting, to be honest. She doesn't seem to have a great imagination. Hey, Pinky, what's up? How you doing? Yeah? You want a gift? How about this fish? Yeah, there you go. Enjoy. What a guy, eh? That Pinky guy. Got an itchy nose again. Wonder what causes that. Emily!
Hi!
How you doing? She really wants a pumpkin pie. Well, I actually have exactly what you would want. Boom, right here. I was hoping for this. Thank you. What's next? What else are you going to talk about?
Try not to tell my granny everything happening around our town, such as the dirty water. She'd only become needlessly worried.
Would she? That doesn't sound like her. Girl, you need to really get to know your grandma. Like I did. I don't hear a lot of production. I do now. There's one more 10 alloy to go. Carbon steel bars are still going along too. I gotta refuel this. The 11 wood. 5 over here. I'll refuel this so it goes throughout the night. Great. Good. What are we making? We are making... we need, what is it? Bronze plates? Old parts. 2 old parts. We have that now. We have that in our pocket. Let's use them. Where are they? Got another washing machine. Oh, we found a bunch of them. Oh, they were here the whole time. Okay. Great, let's put that on our hotbar. And we'll dump them into this here grinder. Now we can start making this other really... Oh, Pinky. Hey, what are you doing? What's up? This is weird. You know, I've got a cat bed inside if you're interested. Righto. As you were. Okay, thanks, Pinky. Man, that's gonna get real annoying real fast. So we need this, not industrial furnace. Comprehensive grinder, that's what we want. This thing right here. Need a grinder, industrial furnace, 4 steel plates, which we can make, and 2 steel shells, which we are also very close to making. Assembly station is not advanced enough. Piss on my face. That's not good. All right, we'll go to bed, and then we'll upgrade it tomorrow. I don't know what it'll take. It'll probably take some materials, if I had to speculate. Great. The noises have doubled. Dolph Hatlid did not get a wink of sleep. What a guy. We've also lost max stamina. Why is that? Because of something we wore? Oh, yeah, the wooden basket. Yes. We're using that as a diaper now, aren't we? Good. We've got a bunch of archaics, actually. We could probably put in the chest over here. Chests. What have we got? Washing machine. Scepter. This thing. These iron buckets. This head. Whatever this is. The sun. This phone. Monument piece. We got 2 stacks of stone again. Great. This sun piece. Actually, we've got... No, we didn't even deposit it. Soldier's scepter. Soldier with axe. Soldier with blade. Alright. Let's put all the excess in here. Lenses, I think we put in the archaics. Sorry, the Makana chest outside. Wait, seriously? Was that it? We didn't get many things at all. Okay. Oh well, is what it is. We'll empty our inventory, and then we will go and we will find out. What about this washing machine? I think we've already got one. I'm not sure if you can put multiple things in your house. Oh, we've got this phone piece, which we didn't stick in the archaics. And we've also got this scepter too. We've got this tennis rackets. So what's this? Archaics. These lenses. I think most of this is just mining now. Timber, mining. Oh, thank God for these huge chests, huh? There we go. Also running low on some stone, so I'll stick that one in there. We'll keep a stack, I think. It's handy to have. Sand is also handy to have. We've already got a stack of that. We have to go back inside. We've got 2 more archaics that we missed. For some reason I thought that the phone was going to go outside. The phone and the scepter. Actually, since we missed these might go in the other chest. They did not. There we go. Okay. We've got a tennis racket that we can chuck in here. A few of them, actually. We've got some iron bars. Carbon steel bars that we can put in our refinement. And since we are clearing our inventory out, we're going to have a nice clean inventory for our next session. It's going to be great. Unless we need heaps and heaps and heaps of things for the upgraded assembly station. Which we can ask right now. Got no mail. It is early. I suppose we could talk to Sonia, who I see in the city right here. Pinky! How you doing? Yeah, what's up? Do you want a fish? I got a big 1-star fish for you. Yum, yum. Love that. +6. +6 yummy points. Sophia!
Hello.
The water's still brown. What do you think? I haven't had any appetite recently. Would be nice if I had a vegetable salad. Okay. Do you want a... Pinky, fuck off. Do you want a pumpkin? A pumpkin pie?
Not bad.
Nice. She didn't actually like it, but she still kind of gave me a thumbs up anyway. Higgins! Oh, it's cutscene time. Making my way downtown. Oh no! They found me.
It crashed over in the collapsed wasteland. I should check it out!
Hey, Pinky, stop following me. It's weird. We won't go there just yet. I think we'll... Oh, we can't actually. We can't upgrade our thing until it's open. All right, where's the collapsed wasteland? Did you stop? Did you stop? It's over here, but I don't see anything ruinous. Where the hell do I fish there? What? Oh, that's why there's an invisible wall there. It's so we can't cross the river. God, that's so malicious. What's this? Saving the tree farm. Yep. Okay. I wonder which one we want to go to. Oh. Right next to the research center, there's actually a giant orange circle. Let's go there. We've got time. Still got 20 minutes to burn before that place is open. I'm sprinting. Okay, the orange circle is right up here. Look, a bunch of people are standing around wondering why something just came out of the sky. It was the Allies, I swear. They found me.
What the heck was that? Are we under attack?
I saw it fall from the sky. It was scary.
Martha, coming in with the common sense route again. Is Pinky about to pipe in? No.
Can you at least tell us what it is? This is big news.
I'm telling you, it's aliens.
This must be fully investigated.
Calm down, everyone. We're on top of this.
Everyone got a
Arlo
line.
and Remington are at the crash site right now. We'll let you know what it is as soon as we find out. Oh, there you are. What's the word?
It appears to be a relic of some sort.
Relic?
Really?
Aliens?
But we have a problem. We need, you, Builder, we need your help.
What's wrong?
The relic knocked over a tower and created a giant hole on the ground. Some monsters came out as a result. I measured it to be around 4 by 5 meters. We need it patched right away. Give us something quick. Sam, don't let anyone in until the hole's plugged. Me and Arlo are gonna clear out some monsters in the meantime.
Got it.
What, I don't get a say? Alright, where's he going? Let's follow him. He phased out of existence. That's great. So, again, where are we going? It's got to be in this area, though, right? Surely. I see more bamboo papayas everywhere. I see it. It's actually really, really hard to miss, isn't it? Well, there's no Hindenburg until I can tell you that. And by that logic, I don't know what the hell it is. Ah, we've got an archaic piece in our inventory, too. Whoops. Big whoops. It's Altair! Ubisoft has made an Easter egg comeback. Classic classic Ubisoft. Right, here they are. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming in with my cestus. The hell is that thing? Oh, it's a Plyrin. There we go. You guys are weak as shit. Wait, can I just farm this area for animal parts? I think I can, you know. Well, look at that. Okay, we're not actually getting experience or items for it, so we'll just get out of here. So where's this hole? I think we'll have to find out next time. What a cliffhanger to leave it on. I was hoping I could farm that area for parts, for those old parts. What is up with the squelching sounds? Oh, I think it's the sound of those poos hitting the wall. All right, we probably could have collected some materials before we went out there. But we didn't. Oh, you know what? Since I did that raid, I've had this twitch in my eye, and it's not going away. I've had it for this entire playthrough. I think this game's getting to me. It is a little frustrating. Okay, I lost half of my HP. Sam doesn't really give a hoot that I'm coming back with a broken arm, a sprained leg, and 2 bloody noses. Ah, well. She's a hard woman, isn't she? All right, let's find out what it requires to create these watchamajiggies. The advanced station. Just before I end this episode. We'll end this episode with a loading screen. Here it is. Assembly station. Requires 20 iron bars, 20 stone bricks. We have that. That's easy as hell. We'll do that in the next session. If I remember. Ha ha ha. So, I'm going straight to bed at like 10 in the morning. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like my content, perhaps go check it out. You can look up my name, Ynsin, or you can click on my little name down below this video. I'm going to stick a little icon here asking you to subscribe, and also a little icon here pointing you out towards the playlist of my time at Portia, just in case you haven't found it yet. As always, thank you for watching very, very much. If you stuck with me for this long, I'm indebted to you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.